testicles!
Oh my god, I pressed recording for that. Beck's face right now. Sleep with one eye open, Yorick, or maybe both.
You're like wanting like a happy fun Javi for this session, right, Yorick? You are like, we're angling for not so much prickly.
Am I the reason? Am I the sabotage?
I think you're her 13th reason why she's gonna murder.
My
Beck,
goodness.
that is. I haven't even moved on to Javi
Goodness.
yet. This is just
There
Beck.
is so many between the two of it, by our powers combined. Whew, lots of stuff. Okay.
We are almost a fully functional human being.
Okay. So I'm gonna add the electron before I forget.
Wait, we're all here? Is Kimmy here?
Yeah, Kimmy's here.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Hey. So, okay, so last session we finally got into Bazazan. There was a little bit of some chats and stuff happening prior to us getting to the actual entrance to Bazazan, which looks quite formidable and a bit scary. It's under martial law. There's lots of like scary spires and gargoyle things out the front, looking a bit spooky. I'm pretty sure, Javi's pretty sure they all look like Izil's relatives. So pretty much as soon as we get in, it is on like Donkey Kong. The task hand is there, a Varen Thelis, and just says, help or go find cover, and then we are into it once again. What follows is a lot of fighting, these gibbering horrors or gibbering little creatures.
Gibbering mouths and the gibbering horror as well.
Gibbering mouths, gibbering horror. So lots of fighting. Sandy getting the snot kicked out of him really early on.
Almost getting the snot kicked out of me early on. Guys, I helped.
If not first.
Yes, very, very true. So lots of fighting. Poor Varen Thelis not doing too well once he got swallowed along with Sipor by the gibbering horror. That was pretty nasty little piece.
Don't leave the clerics good shit vibe.
Cool. Look, if you want to do the thing, you can roll the thing and do the thing, okay? It took most of the session to get these guys down, but finally did. Styx did, to Javi at least, unexpectedly help out. Then he done fucked up a little bit too. So towards the, call it like I see it, it is the end of the fight that get to talk to the task hand a little bit. He talks about how dire the situation is in Bazazan, and does offer the fact that that we could potentially help out and be compensated for that help. There's only about 1,000 people in Bazazan, and it's mostly military families, not sort of so many civilians. Sammy had a lot of questions about why the situation was what it was. Pretty much. Within that fight, the swordfish got taken off to the infirmary to fight there. Once it was all finished, we were reunited, and Kaiser's got an appointment to see the task hands the following day, and
right now, I believe.
Or right now? I thought it was the following day.
She's at the door right now. Oi.
Well, that's her business then. That's none of my business. That's her business.
Unless Shelby catches up.
Well, Jarvy's got another job to do right now, so that Jarvy's job is to get the accommodation sorted, which at the Ready Room, which is the I guess probably the only lodging house in town, I would imagine.
Yep. So I'll start off by just repeating that brain no worky right now very well. I did not sleep very well at all last night. So yeah, I'm okay. But if I stumble, if I break, that is why, because no sleepy.
Make Yorick cry, got it.
But yes, we have finally, after walking through the wastes for almost, I think over a week, the journey took, made it to your next destination, your next major destination, Bazazan. A small town about 1,000 or so strong, where that 1,000 or so is almost entirely made up of Aurora Watch, or those there to support the Aurora Watch, as they hold this once larger and thriving town, now this struggling outpost against a constant tide of demons from the abyss. We can pick up right where we left off, but I'll just... I think I did this at the end of... Alright, sorry, Snarky, you just sent me a couple of messages. Okay. So we'll start off. Again, last time I did kind of do round and asking what people were doing, but let's revisit that now and see what everyone wants to do immediately. Paisa, you're still wanting. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
You're
still wanting to speak to Varen, the task hand.
Yeah, but I can wait.
Oh well, no. This is straight away. I mean,
yeah.
what people want to do.
Yeah, what is up to Aaron?
Okay. Let's just go along the list of names here. Styx, what do you want to do immediately after this?
Going with Irvin to sell the dagger if we can.
Okay. And Javi?
Heading to the Ready Room to organise the accommodations and how many rooms we can get.
Okay. And Samfrey?
Heading to the bar, closest I can find.
Yep, for Ready Room as well. Okay. And Sander?
Yeah, heading to the ready room as well, just to rest up, clean up everything. I am going to try and keep an eye out for when Kaiser is free next.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Just continually amazed with how much you guys want to confide in Kaiser.
Oh, no, I don't care about Kaiser this time.
Well, okay.
Actually, yeah, let's do that order we just did, and actually that kind of like makes sense narratively, unless someone wants to volunteer to go first. Nope, I can't see that. There we go. 3, 2. Okay. Kaiser.
Yes.
down here at the barracks. You hear some voices inside speaking in Undercommon. And it is Varen Thalis basically just asking for a report of his soldiers.
Kaiser's just going to basically lean up against the outside wall.
Okay.
Just
And just wait?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take long, maybe about a minute. You kind of hear him give orders to just send runners out around the town just to kind of make sure there's nothing left, and if anything else needs to be done. And yes, after that minute, a group of Overwatch head out and run off in different directions. Leaving the door open.
Just going to peek ahead.
You peek your head in. You see Varen is currently with another Overwatch soldier who is currently kind of binding some of his wounds. He looks over. Ah, yes, the cleric. Can I help you?
One off. Well, I had something to report about the barbed fields that may be of interest to you. Then again.
Yes. Now is a good a time as any.
Very well. And Kaiser.
Are you part of the watch?
A little bit higher in the pecking order, so to speak.
I see.
And just kind of sketches just a kind of faint little bows. Kaiser Miriam, cleric at the Luxon and consecuted.
I know the name. Yorick has forgotten the kind of previous names. But Varen has not.
Kythik.
Kythik, alright.
Kythik Miriam. I think.
Formerly.
Let me double check that. Kythik. Yeah, no, I was correct.
Yeah. Formerly Kythik, yes?
Yes. Would you be familiar as to why I was in the barren fields many years ago?
For that, you will make a quick history check. Yeah, he knows what's up.
Well,
A centuries protracted battle, perhaps? Has it come to a head?
For the moment.
Do you need any forces to help you?
No. That's done and dusted for the moment. That demon isn't coming back for a while. I should also make you aware that the Wraith Runners are probably disbanded. No doubt
They have been
causing you trouble. No?
They have.
The majority of them will have fled by now.
Under what circumstances?
We sent the demon Dolgrath packing.
There were rumors.
He tried to kill me
Thank
again.
you.
He failed. You're welcome. Anything about
Sorry. If we cannot help you, or can we?
I cannot remember off the top of my head. Is it with the Temple of Bazazan that we have business?
Correct.
Yep.
Yes, the Trez Rise, yeah.
the group that I arrived with, we may all have business in Betrayer's Rise. I felt you should be made aware.
Tenses up for a moment and then winces as the person tending to his wounds kind of catches something.
Okay.
What do I need to know what your business is?
Most likely not, but then again, I suppose you should be made aware. As a protector of Bazazan, I thought it best to give you a little bit of a heads up.
Can you tell me what you're planning on doing in there?
I can't, as I don't know what we'll be doing. Something to do with gods. Visions and gods.
I might be able to spare a few men to enter with you if you require an escort.
Just perhaps. Just make sure they're consecuted if you do end up sending them. I can't guarantee
Most everyone
their
here
safety.
is.
Good.
Not that that helps against some of the demons.
No, I doubt it would.
Should I prepare for the worst of a search?
Prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. It's probably a good outlook to have. I can't guarantee anything. After all, you know how fickle the temple is.
I understand. No, I don't understand, but
I don't.
thank you for letting me know, Kaiser Marin. Should I call you Inquisitor, or do you prefer a different title?
Call me whatever situation requires, I guess.
I see. No. I see. Very well. Well, consider myself and everything I can spare at your service.
My thanks. Let me just... And Kaiser's just going to reach out and just tap a claw to his forehead. And just heal him. You're looking a little
Okay.
uncomfortable.
Oh, a chunky third level one as well. Yeah, that seals up a lot. He's got rips and contusions and such most of his body. There's kind of blood scratches and tears in his face and such. And as you put that healing on him, a lot of the wounds do close up, and blood stops kind of like flowing down from his arms and face and such.
We need you in tip-top shape, Taskand.
My thanks once again. If you can spare your talents and energies at the infirmary, we would appreciate that.
You're in luck. I'm not the only cleric in my party. Well, in my group.
I see. Well, Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not right now. This was more of a courtesy call.
I understand. Well, good evening. Get your rest whilst you can. If you can spare time in the infirmary, please do so. If you can't find me, just let them know that Kaiser Marim is looking for me. And I shall let my men know that that means that I shall come running.
Very well. Just going to nod her head and head out the door.
Okay.
Towards the infirmary.
Okay. Next up, Styx and Irvin. I was expecting Irvin to do this by himself. I've half got the map ready for a different location, but it's not 100% there just yet. Let's actually double check that.
If it's easier off screen, just to quickly do Irvin's thing, I can go in with the rest of the group to the tavern.
It'd be nice to actually seed this. I just need to open up a page or two. So I think I've got it ready here. So it's going to be Irvin and Styx. Let's actually get Irvin and Styx on the page here. And we had a space hamster, didn't we, for the
Yep.
for the Lucky Lou? There we go. So, did it tell me where this place was exactly in Bazazan? No, but I'm just going to say it's on one of the corners. I will turn off the wings. 1 second.
It's fine. I'm just watching it. It's like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
There we go. Let's change up the music a little bit for this. I'm just trying to think now, would Irvin or Styx know where this place was?
Styx, no, he's never really been outside.
Yeah. I think Irvin kind of like pulls you along. Alright, well, we could try at the ready room, but there's another place I know that might be able to just give us a fairer price. They're pretty stingy with money back in the ready room, as far as I remember.
See, this is why you're the best of the swordfish. You know where to go, all the secret spots.
Wow, thank you. You're gonna make me blush. Alright, I don't rather remember who runs this place, but I know that this is the place. And as you arrive, you see that this place is called the Seventh Clasp. From the outside, it looks to be a small shop for fortune-telling, herbs, and spellcasting. Urban kind of has a look around for a moment. Yeah, I think this is it. Should be able to get a fair price here.
Alright, let's head in there, smiles on, and let's get as much as we can for that dagger.
You want to take the lead?
Yes, let's do it. Hello, good proprietor. We have a good to sell and possible things to buy.
You head inside, and the interior of the shop is fairly small, but not unadorned. There are baskets of all kinds of herbs, crystals, trinkets, and other miscellanea covering benches and tables. The shop smells strongly of sandalwood, here's a word, patchouli, and musk. No. I don't know what that is. Green curtains partition off the... Yeah.
High class, smelly stuff.
Green curtains partition off the left side of the room, and peeking inside you see the floor is covered with rugs and pillows. And there's a human woman sitting behind the counter reading through some papers. She's middle-aged with tan skin and the hint of age creases running across her stern face. There's dark-toed eyeliner wings outwards and then zigzags back to descend vertically down her cheeks like daggers. Her curly hair is shot with grey and pinned back, just kind of behind her head. She looks up at you, Styx, with a expression that says nothing, but somehow manages to convey disappointment with the raise of a single razor-sharp eyebrow.
I love what you've done with the place. It looks like you've put all of your heart and soul into it. Don't you agree, Irvin? This place is lovely.
Oh yeah, homie. I like it. Love the aroma.
So, my good friend here, Mr. Irvin, he says that you buy and sell things that might be better than other people. He says this is the best store in all of Bazazan.
She takes a look between the two of you, narrows her eyes.
That's right, use Irvin as a human shield.
And are you representing any particular organization here, or as individual sellers?
Well, as leader of the team Total Badasses, and my friend here, Irvin, the leader...
She rolled her eyes very hard.
The leader of the Swordfish, an amazing mercenary group. We're looking to sell and acquire some items for our trip.
Adventurers. Marvelous. Alright, let's see what you've got.
Show her the goods, Irvin.
Look like that.
No, not your guns. The blade.
And yes, he will put down the dagger on the table. Did I put it in my notes?
It was worth ruby in it, worth 500 GP, I believe is what we got.
Okay. She'll look over it.
Amazing, intricate, one of a kind. You'll never find a blade like this anywhere else.
Irvin goes, and more than that, was last owner happened to be a little bit extra planar, if you catch my drift. Might have more properties than just the fancy gem on it. Styx, give me a persuasion or deception check, your choice with advantage.
Oh, it's gonna be deception. I am so full of shit.
We know. We know.
With advantage, Irvin is trying to help her.
Gotcha.
21.
And don't items usually sell better when, like, the artist is already deceased? They can't make any more? I can guarantee you that this person is dead.
Yeah, finger at the throat when he's death.
Perhaps we can add an extra 0 onto the price that you decide to buy this from.
She laughs at that. How much did you say this was worth?
Well, I'm just a simple goblin, madam. But this blade to me worth at least 700, I'd say. This is just fine, exquisite materials.
I can pay you 600 for this. Worth 700, I'll take a small cut for my own profits. Is that fair?
Allow me to talk with my colleague, if you would, a moment. Oh my god, Irvin, that is so not worth 700. I can't believe we're getting 6 for this, but we gotta play it cool, okay?
You're the one coming back to me and whispering. He looks over, gives a wink and a smile at the proprietress.
Okay. I just needed to say it before I burst out of me. Alright, watch this. You know, madam, I'd be taking a loss on this. It's clearly worth 7, but you run such a fine establishment here, and I see you've got a room to the side there. It looks amazing. I'll gladly take the 600. Is there another service you offer here? Maybe we can get an extra discount on a service or some goods later when I come back with my parties?
I, as well as a buyer and seller of rare and miscellaneous goods, also a fortune teller.
Tell you what, 600 gold, 300 for my friend Irvin, 300 for me, and how about a little bit of store credit? Throw in a good quick fortune for me and Irvin.
Quick one? No. I take my time with these types of things. But she gives a look at you again. I can arrange a discount if you and some of your friends wish to come for some readings.
You know what? That's a fantastic deal. I'll take you up onto it. And Styx is like raising his hand above the counter for a handshake.
She takes one of your fingers between her fingers, kind of gives a little. Yes. One moment. She will. Yeah, 600 gold, a big stack of cash. So instead, she counts out 60 platinum and puts them in kind of stacks of 10 on the desk, on the counter in front of her.
Lovely.
There you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
A pleasure doing business with you. I will definitely be back to sample your goods and with my group to try for that store discount. Here you go, Irvin. 30 platinum for you, 30 for me. A job well done.
Nice to meet you. Sure we'll be back.
Thank you, ma'am. And now we bid adieu. Let's go.
Don't close the door.
Sorry, there's a hamster in the way.
That went well.
It did. Now, let's do the honorable thing here. We'll split it evenly between the groups. So, gentleman's agreement. I see you have 30. I have 30. It goes back. Now,
Good
what?
to me.
I'm
Can you
going.
spend some of it now?
Oh, better not. I'm going to show everyone the full money and
Oh.
hand it out. They're already a bit suspicious of me. I don't want to bring it up anything.
I meant, you want to get drunk.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let's do that. But before we go, just one thing, Irvin, serious.
Sure.
There's one of my party members. I'm a little bit worried about her. Can you just watch my back? It's the half elf. Just nothing right now, but
Salamafrey's half the elf?
no, it's not the blue one, the other one, usually with the robe over her head, Javi. Sorry.
Yeah, you know they hate that.
Yeah, just watch my back, okay? I'm not still 100% sure I can trust her. Can you do that for me?
Them.
Oh,
Them.
yeah. Hell's no, you can't trust him. But not well. Yeah.
That's good.
Do you have a
Just-
game plan? Will.
Just be nice to them, show them smiles. I don't know what I did wrong to piss them off, but they really don't like me. As in, like, blade finger to the throat, kind of not like me.
Do you just have that on speed dial?
I'm never gonna tell you my secrets.
I just needed to tell someone in case something happens, okay?
Think they're likely to do something like that? I mean, I suppose it's possible, ain't it? But
Look, I'm no stranger to people not liking me. It's just who I am. But they really don't like me. And I'm trying, but in case something happens, just be wary it was most likely them.
all right. Good to know.
Good to know I have someone I can count on. Now, let's head back to the groups.
Won't go that far, but hey, I ain't looking for any of us to get our throats slit or nothing. So I'll jump in if it comes to that.
Thank you, Evan. Alright, let's get back to the group. We got some dividends to share out.
Sounds good. And return to the inn. Let's put Bazazan back on.
As oxen.
Baxoxen, yes. Baxozan. However you want to say it.
Shithole.
Yeah. Just don't say that to the locals, although probably half of them will agree with you. So,
What are they gonna do? Disagree with me?
So the rest of the group, Javi, Samarfrey, Sender, Gelsarid, Io, head to the ready room here.
Before we head in, I am deliberately changing my point of view to from the sword, so that I can scan the rest of the building for anyone watching us without having to turn my head.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a perception check if you want.
Okay. Skills. Just normal? Oh, I'm still exhausted.
Yeah, so just -2 at least.
God
Which is
dang it.
natural 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think you're still getting used to the new bugbear body, and mostly as you're trying to look through one set of eyes, you can your sender peripheral, you're the bugbear's kind of swinging the blade around, and mostly you just seeing a big furry bottom, and not really catching much of anything else.
Suspicious.
You or the sword?
¿Por qué no los dos?
So yes, you open the door and you see a drow woman, kind of like looking at you as the kind of door opens. I think it said it was evening at this point. As the door opens, a kind of small gust of wind pushes some of the dust from the street into the shop, but you can see that it's got a kind of fine layer of grit and sand on the entrance anyway. I'll just try to drag you just inside this building.
Fucking Ace Attorney's name there.
What was the name of the tavern again? Sorry.
Ready.
Room.
The Ready Room. I'm just going to double check that because I've been saying it and I've just been doing it off my memory.
I'm guessing it's half tavern, half armory.
The Ready Room, yes. Somewhat, yeah. So from the outside, this place looks like a large barn with a kind of steeply pointed roof, looming over the kind of battered structures near the centre of town. And over the door hangs a sign that bears the tavern's name, the Ready Room, in Undercommon, Orc, Goblin, and Common. So just several kind of lines of it there. But yeah, there is a drow there. He kind of like looks as you enter. As soon as Nordberg is like looming around the door, she looks and goes, no. That thing does not come in here.
That's my C&I, Norberg.
No more bounders in the tavern. Sorry,
Whoa! They gave me a moorbounder?
I think Nordberg. Yeah, just for lols, Nordberg is going to attempt to charisma check to bark. 11.
That's not bad.
But is it
It
good
neighs.
It honks.
Yeah.
Oh dear lord.
Sorry, friend, but no, you'll have to make do with your companions here.
No, it's okay. Prolix went and took Tiki somewhere to go. Like, Nordberg should go there too.
Yeah, alright. Norberg, follow Prolix, and you can go and
They're
hang
off
out with
somewhere, I don't know where now.
your red bird friend.
I think, yeah, Nordberg will turn around and follow Prolix with the theme tune of the Incredible of the Hulk TV show playing in the background.
Aww.
Such a baby. Hello, be pleased. My name is Javi. We are here to look for rooms. There are 12 of us all together. We were directed here as a place to stay. Now, I know you might not have 12 rooms. We are perfectly willing to share if you can provide some places for us to stay.
Yeah, she looks over all of you and nods. So let's see. So they've got, how many rooms would be getting used up right now with the visitors? She goes, well, we don't get many visitors in Bazozan, but right now we're surprisingly busy. On the other hand, a group of them just went into the Black Temple and have not returned in a few days, meaning their rooms are most likely now vacant. I have
Great.
7 rooms to spare currently.
Do
7
adventuring
rooms.
parties usually go into the Black Temple? Sorry. Do adventuring parties usually go into the Black Temple, or is this a rare occasion?
This group were researchers, actually, from far away. I believe they said they were members of the Cobalt Soul. About half a dozen of them.
Very
One of them's still
interesting.
upstairs.
Oh.
So her room is not available, obviously. But like I
Okay.
said, I have seven rooms available right now.
Okay. Well, can we take those? Is that all right?
Of course. 4 silver pieces per room per night.
I'm sure we can take care of that. We do not know how many nights we might be staying, but I would say at bare minimum at least 2 or 3.
All right. Well, yes, it is usual to pay up front for the days, considering.
Oh, like if you
please
don't get
don't
people
take offense.
returning, I guess, yeah.
Yes, there is a very high mortality rate in this town.
This is I don't understand why this isn't more of a tourist town, with turnaround like that.
I think
Welcome
it's
to
dying.
Bazazan. Yes.
What was that, Sammy?
There's so much dying here.
Yeah, I got that.
Like,
Yeah, okay. All right, well, we can 7 rooms, 3 nights, 4 pieces of silver each, 28 for a night, 50.
Yeah. Each
54.
room she adds has 2 beds in it. So if you want to just get 6 rooms, so that you can get everyone.
How big is Maggie? Like, does she need a room by herself? I don't know.
From the dimensions of the room, yes, she would. In fact, if you wanted to go, I'll just open up one of the rooms so you can have a look. See.
Like, Auntie, do you want to have some space to stretch out, not step on anyone?
Maggie's helping an infirmary right now.
Auntie is not here. Never mind.
But I
Stick your
go
head
have a
out the
look.
door, yell from across the square.
Would Maggie like some space by herself?
I will say, oh no, she knows how to. She'd rather not, I don't think. She likes the company.
Okay. So I guess. Sorry. What is your name, please?
Sorry, my name is Prima Demona.
Prima. Very nice to meet you. I guess then we will take 6 rooms. That is okay.
All right. Yes. Can I get your names and the upfront cost? I will say
Sure.
if you want to do 2 days now, and I will calculate that actually. And are you taking 6 rooms?
6 was 20. Yeah, 6 was
4, 5,
24
6
times 2
times
is 48.
2.
48.
48 silver pieces. But if you just want to just call that 5 gold, you can do that.
Okay.
Or 48 silver pieces if you prefer.
Yeah. And also, Prima, do you have the facilities to run a bath here? I would really. It has been a very, very long time. I'm starting to offend people with my smell as well as with what I say to them. So I would really appreciate if you have some sort of bathing. Like, any time would be great, but now would be even better.
Prima kind of winces. Not here, sorry. Let's see. There is, and here's me thinking what actually would be the situation for bathing and such here.
Look, even a sink that I can wash down would be better than nothing.
That we can do. As for baths, yes, how we usually do this, private residents might have some tubs and such. For public, though, you're best asking the task hand and seeing what they have available.
Okay. So people, like, if they're just coming to stay, they just don't bathe?
They don't stay for very long, usually.
And I think they've got other things to worry about here.
Oh, hygiene is no joke, Sander. Now you are a bugbear. You need to be conscious of this more than ever.
Mostly we just look after each other in this town for that type of stuff. And visitors, well, like I said, if they're here to be of service, then the task hand can usually provide for them.
Okay. Well, that is very good to know. We'll get the money, yeah? 48 silver or 5 gold. What are we doing?
Io pulls out her coin purse and kind of puts down 24. So, yeah, she put down like 2 gold and 4 silver. Look at this.
Thank you, Io. Okay.
Can you lot get the rest?
Yeah, we can do it. Okay, pony up.
So do you need 5 gold or 28 silver?
Like 2 gold, 4 silver, or 28 silver, whatever.
Yeah, alright. Sammy hands over 2 gold and 4 silver.
Primer takes it, takes your names and the names of the rest of the party as well, to kind of put in her ledger, and then goes, if you're looking for food and drink as well, see that wooden lift over there, just take that up, and the bar's upstairs, my brother runs it. His name's Delas.
Thank you, Prima. Could we also, like, I've got some stuff I would like to put down in the room, and can we go
course,
up? Is that all right?
Yes, so the rooms are just down this corridor here. I'll put some of them as locked so you can't get in, but otherwise the rest of them are yours. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, feel free to kind of move around, check it. It's going to be pretty cramped in there with the dark lighting and everything, but yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure some of these guys want to go to the bar already, but yeah, thank you very, very much.
Yeah, Io calls over. Are you coming as well? Yeah, you coming to the bar?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah!
I just got to do something first. I'll meet you there if you're not coming this way.
Io takes a moment to kind of wonder what exactly she wants to do, but then Galcerid immediately jumps on the lift, and Io goes along with him.
Sender's going to join them.
Okay.
I have no idea where I am right now.
Okay. I'll just open the doors that are available so you can actually start seeing inside.
Okay, cool. Javi just wants to, because earlier in the morning they got into the clothes from Ankarel, and now they want to get back into the Jorhassian clothes. Don't want to be deliberately looking like they are from Ankara, at least on first glance.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
And there's some. I want to look at the shoulder because the horror did some damage to the shoulder.
Yeah, it's those things are all kind of teeth and such, so it is a pretty nasty kind of multi-tooth kind of scratch along it. And a kind of like small look. It doesn't look like it's going to be infected or anything. Magical healing would heal it faster. Otherwise, rest and a bit of bandaging will do the job.
Well, there are no clerics around, so I got to do what I got to do.
Samafra, are you heading up to the bar as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you four head up here. I'll shift ping you because I'll make everyone else see complete darkness for a minute. And you enter the kind of bar area. You see, it's pretty cramped in here. You can actually look down and see Primer just kind of downstairs. But it's a full bar, four tables, a few bar stools, and the smell of cooking in here. You see a male drow, kind of like working some vegetables, kind of chopping them up, kind of getting some food and kind of rice and meals ready. As soon as he hears the lift, though, he's kind of turned round and goes to see you. Hello there, newcomers. Welcome in, please. Are you looking for food, drink?
Yes.
Right. Well, a tankard of beer costs a copper. Well, a bowl of food will cost 2 copper.
Sammy hands over 4 coppers, 2 drinks, and a bowl of food. And don't stop! And she just jingles her little purse.
Sender's going to do the same. Well, just
smiled.
for 3 copper, just 1 drink.
I thought you were going to say 3 drinks, no food.
Yeah, 3 copper, 3 drinks. Just the hard stuff.
Sandra's going to slap.
Just take a ball or one of the stool.
Gotta take the new body for a test run.
Oh god.
And yeah, Ayu kind of like looks to Samafray and does the same. Puts 4 coppers down. Garcelle just puts a single copper down for a drink, and I think Garcelle takes one of the corners. Yeah, he just kind of takes presence in the corner there, starts sipping his ale.
Sender's going to join him because he has something to ask. I mean, they have something to ask.
Okay. And Samafray, you're just on one of the bar stools here, yeah?
Head down, seat down also. Yeah, just into it straight away.
Okay. I think Aya's a bit lost right now because Garcelle basically kind of goes down, drops it down, and is just almost puts his hair down to kind of like cover his face for the most part as he just tries to. He's not trying to hide himself. He just slumps as soon as he hits the chair. He does not acknowledge you as you can like move next to him, Sender.
So, Galsarian, do you know much? You're a skilled wizard, right?
Apparently.
Do you know much about enchantment magic?
A little.
Enough to make a severe modification to an advanced sentient weapon?
It's right out the gate there, Sander.
Takes a moment, looks up. I can't wait
Yeah, it was a long shot. Don't worry.
He does not respond again and just takes a long drink from his tankard.
Javi's
I will
very
take a moment as you kind of like step away, Sender. Assuming you do step away.
Probably just going to sit there awkwardly.
Just sit there awkwardly. Okay, I does not.
We're sharing a table now.
You are playing
did
to your
not-
strengths, Jack.
I looks at that situation, looks at Samurai, and is like, "Oh, fucking rock and a hard place." Shit. And will take residence elsewhere.
Question?
Yeah, there's a tiefling. There's a tiefling in the bar. Yeah.
Okay.
Who looks a little bit out of place, a little nervous. And she, not nearly as standoffish and withdrawn as Garcerid, but still, as you look over, very clearly lost in her own thoughts.
Sender's going to... Yeah, shift into Bloody Sword POV and just try to keep an eye on her from a distance.
Yeah, I'll say... Give me an insight check, please.
Okay. Here we go. Insight. Damn exhaustion. 19.
19. I'll count that as a perception check as well. For this, with a really solid roll there. So you spot she is in slightly kind of tattered, dirty, white robes. Actually, I never put a. Did I put what she was? Because I need some. Might need to make some rolls for her. You see the iconography for the Cobalt Soul, just underneath one of the kind of parts of her robes.
Would I know what the Cobalt Salt is?
Sure. Give me a history. Give me a history check, DC 10.
Yep. There's a. Let's see. Where's skills? Here we go.
You see the iconography anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. With a nat 20. Yeah, you'd know all about the Cobalt Soul.
He's a
One
sword,
second.
really?
I'm guessing. Let's say my bloody former wielder was like a fangirl or something.
Stretching it out here.
I don't know. It's the only logical explanation.
There's a
I'd
logical
I'd
explanation.
say yes. So I'm trying to find actually my block of blurb on the Cobalt Soul. Let's see if roll 20 fails me. Not roll 20. D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond does fail me. What a surprise! With its wonderful search engine. I think the Cobalt Soul are in here.
At least it's not one of your rolls against us in combat.
Yeah. To be
Is it
fair,
not
it was only
that?
one.
Okay, so I'm just trying to find a block of text to give you now at this point.
I know there are a bunch of librarian monks or whatever.
Yeah,
Preservation of
Yeah.
knowledge.
yeah. And Sender would kind of fit into that a little bit, being a unique relic in his own right. There we go. Library of the Cobalt Soul. Let's actually give you a symbol as well on the VTT. So yeah, that kind of circular symbol there. Okay, that's wonderful flowery language, but that's too much about Taldore. You know that the Cobalt Soul is a worldwide organization with libraries or reserves all over most continents. They, from the surface, they look like a kind of like an order of bookish monks, but with a natural 20, you know, Sender, that the Cobalt Soul is actually one of the most dogged espionage organizations in the world. And the secret agents of the Cobalt Soul, its expositors, are often spies who wield the truth as a weapon more potent than any blade. So they are truth seekers and wielders of it.
So my patron would know a lot about them and probably ran to
Yeah, the Cobalt Soul was born in Wildmount, just after the end of the Calamity, when the knowing mentor, one of the gods, was maimed by an evil god. And I believe the knowing mentor is Ayun, or Un, or however you say it. And her most loyal followers went into hiding and vowed to continue her divine work in knowing all there is to be known, and most importantly to use the truth as a holy weapon against lies and propaganda.
So they... Okay, so they're all about uncovering the truth, which means that if I go in there pretending to be someone else, she is going to be very, very perceptive about that.
Well, you might think that, but this person here looks very much scared and alone. She is worrying like a piece of bread, and yeah, with a 19 on insight there, she's kind of like feeling very sorry for herself right now, and lonely and upset.
So I'm going to look a question then at Samothrace. And is going to get up, go over to Samothrace and just rest the pommel of the sword against Samothrace's back subtly and just communicate telepathically. Person at the end of the bar, member of the Cobalt Soul, very good spy masters, they're very good spies, lots of information. Might be a good contact. You're better at talking to people.
Sammy's just kind of jolt upright because she can suddenly hear this voice in her head, and just look around with wide eyes. Go,
It's me.
Luxon?
It's me. Just don't freak out. Person at the end of the bar. Look, she's a member of the Cobalt Soul. They have a really big thing about information and, truth. She might be useful for what we're doing. You're better at talking to people, so I thought I'd pass this on to you.
Clearly I'm better at talking to people. You haven't opened your damn mouth.
Well, wouldn't that mean I'm better at talking to people, since I can talk without talking?
Oh, alright, you convinced me. You go talk to her.
Task failed successfully.
I can see why Javi hates you now. And
wait, did I hear that thought? Did I hear that?
Yes, you did.
Did you
hear
say
that
it out loud?
Yes, you did.
Did I hear that?
Yes, you did hear that thought.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. So Sammy goes, yeah, all right, have fun there, and Sender is moving towards question. I take it.
Yes, just trying to casually go down the bar towards her.
Alright, so as Sender's walking that way, Sammy just really loudly yells out, "And no, you can't kiss him, he's your dad!"
What the...
And she just
Let's
goes
actually
back to
give you
drinking
vision in here.
her ale and having her food.
What?
The tiefling does kind of like look up at the both of you, and also a bit strangely at Sender.
Sender's just looking perplexed back at Sam.
You have walked past me. I am not paying attention to you. I am drinking, very much enjoying this bowl of fruit. Did you put pepper in this? She asks Delez Demonis. This is fabulous.
Sender's just going to wave her off and keep walking down the bar.
Della smiles, puts a pepper shaker in front of you.
Absolutely delicious. I'm going to have another bowl of this.
Can Javi go out to the bar, please?
Yeah, absolutely. This is worth. I think most people turning up at this point. I think. Where do you want to go? Because Kaiser, you wanted to go to the infirmary first. Is that right?
Yeah. She'll probably
Okay, so let's not.
visit that, grab the others, and then head back later.
Okay. Well, let's go around again. We'll go back to Kaiser, and then the rest of the group, Javi and Styx, Irvin and Prolix, will arrive at the bar as well. Head upstairs. But yeah, Kaiser, you're heading over to the infirmary.
Yep.
I
I'm assuming
think at this
it's
point-
Maggie and Dermidar.
Yeah, I've put them outside, but I'm just going to put them inside now.
Neat.
So the infirmary. Let's give you a bunch of text over this. So, Kaiser, you head to the infirmary, and looking inside, you see the walls are lined with shelves that hold old books and medical supplies. The floor is crammed with narrow cots, and there's a small office in the back. Its door ajar, and also the air reeks of medicinal poultices. Is that how you say poultices?
Poultices.
Poultice. Yeah, poultices.
I'm here.
Shh. You've got a dog, yes, we know. Shush.
No, she just did that. She just walked across in front and hit on my hands on the keyboard. That's what I'm dealing with tonight.
Suffer. Yes, poultices.
Poultices, yeah.
Steps inside.
Okay. Inside, you see Dermot, Maggie, and a pair of drow in kind of like a loose conversation. One of them's kind of clearly injured on the on one of the beds here. I did not. Okay, dogs do that. That dog thinks they're a cat.
So pretty.
That dog is the new baby.
When she sees you, this drow lady clocks the iconography on you, and in fact, Kaiser, give me a religion check back yourself, please.
Okidaki. Religion.
Okay, 18.
1 sec.
You recognize that the kind of cleric on duty here has a pin in the shape of a black wing attached to her cloak, which is the holy symbol of Zalakas, a legendary solar who served as the right hand of Corellon, the Archheart, before falling in the Calamity. So yeah, you kind of got a cleric of Corellon here. rather than the Luxon, which is a little unusual. Okay.
I will go get a fucking extra for one of Madonna's 80s videos because I stupid brag.
Do you want to? No.
I don't care if they can hear me. They're used to my bullshit video.
But yeah, she looks up. Oh, Claire Crafty Luxon.
Indeed. What was she a cleric of again? Sorry.
Corellin.
Corellin.
Cleric of Corellin. A little odd in these parts, no?
Are you here to help?
Indeed. Help is all I seem to
Alright.
be doing lately. What needs to be done?
Well, there are injured in the building over to our. She kind of points off to her right. That are more severely injured. If you want to go there, if you have the spell slots to spare.
Over here?
To her right. So she's looking down towards you. So
So over here. Right.
yeah.
Very well.
What are you doing here anyway? Are you here to take over from my position, or?
No. No, I was here to deal with, in the barbed fields, another foe, and possibly something in the Black Temple.
Yeah, she's with us.
Dermot kind of quickly adds.
We're doing all sorts of fighting there. It was really intense.
We finally sent a demon back to where he belonged.
Wow, that was great for you. Well done, I suppose. Well, if you want help, over to there.
Kaiser's going to look down to Dermot. It's like, did you want to come with? Or were you
All right.
here? Alrighty. Let us go where we're needed. Kaiser's just going to head to the next building.
Yeah. Maggie says,
She was a bit standoffish with Dermot as well.
She's a cleric of a different order. Different god. You'd think it wouldn't matter, but apparently it does.
I think it goes a little deeper than that, but perhaps you're right.
Well, it's she who has a problem with us, not we with her.
Maggie nods, heads in.
Kaiser also goes.
You've not got. Yeah. There's not a tremendous going on in here. If you just want to basically say you spent some time healing these people, either through medicine checks or magical healing, you can do that. Dermot's got a little bit of healing left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do that.
And then. Yeah, there is information to get out of the cleric there, but hold off on that for now. And yeah, I think you said exactly the wrong thing to kind of like get her interested in it all.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know all the plot points.
No. No, you don't know anything about her, but yes, you said one of the things that would be like, okay, I don't care. In fact, if you wanted to roll an insight check, you could do that.
Sure, why not?
15. She was complete. I think I made it clear anyway. She's been incredibly less than impressed at your talking of like crusading through the wastes and fighting and killing demons and such.
Oh no.
So back here in the ready room, Javi and Styx, you can like enter roughly at the same time. Prolix, Irvin is there too. You kind of get the lift up, see this whole thing. Della's serves you whatever you want. Again, 2 coppers for food, 1 copper for ale. And yeah, what would you like to do?
Styx is gonna call out to everyone. It just says, "Okay, Team TBA, we have spoils to sell. We have spoils." As goes to each person and goes, "There you go. We made quite a haul on this, didn't we, Irvin?" Yeah, yes. So we've got 30 each, 30 platinum. So how many is that? Irvin, do the math for me quickly.
Yeah, so if you just do it between...
Quickly, though.
Hmm?
Evan can do the math. Probably not quickly right now, though. Evan hasn't had a lot of sleep.
6 platinum each.
It's, yeah, 60 gold each, 6 platinum.
So Styx is just going to go and divvy it up. And I'm going to, and just to say, right, where's Kaiser? Not here? Okay. How about this? Samafrey, do you want to hold on to Kaiser's share and give it to her when she comes back?
Sure, you got a bag? It's a lot of coins jingling around.
No, it's just 6.
Just... Oh, okay, that's less than
Yeah, so Styx hands over the extra 6 to her.
Okay, and she just puts 6 gold coins in her purse and...
6 platinum.
Oh, 6 platinum. So wait,
Yeah.
I get 6 and Kaiser gets 6, so I should have 12 on my person, right?
Correct. You have to give that to her. Everyone sees it. She has Kaiser's share, not me. And yeah, goes out to Javi, Sender. Yeah, that's everyone.
Okay. Right, Prolix I think is going to sit over here. Where do you want to go first? I suppose Styx, Javi, you see Sender approaching this tiefling girl in the corner.
Styx just goes to Samafrey and says, "Hey, how's about 2 copper that he stuffs this up?"
Make it 5.
Done.
Oh god.
Javi goes to the bar and gets a drink and some food for themselves and for Prolix.
Sammy slides a mug of ale over to Styx as they both stare intently at Sender.
Don't worry,
Alright.
Sender, you got this. Just be yourself.
Oh, for
As he turns to Sam, he turns back to Samafrey and just smiles. Yeah, I've got this in the bag.
Also when it goes up, Javi takes 4 silver out and pushes it to Sammy. I don't like owing people money.
Sammy looks at the 4 silver and goes, "When did I give you 4 silver?" She doesn't remember.
You paid for our rooms.
Oh! Oh, okay. No worries, thanks. And she takes the 4 silver and hands it over to Deleuze de Mona. 2 more! No, make that 4 more ales. 1 for Styx, 1 for me, 1 for... Wait, do you drink, Javi?
I will have a drink.
one for Javi, and can you send one to the lovely tiefling at the end of the bar over there and just say it's from her dashing admirer who's coming to speak with her?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Speaking of which, Javi, you got us rooms? Is that right?
Yes.
How much do I owe you?
You owe Sammy.
I owe Sammy? Cool. Sammy, how much?
You got the next 4 rounds.
Okay. Yep, done.
Wait, was that silver? Did I just hand over 4 silver instead of 4 copper to Deleuze Demona?
You did.
Yep.
Fucking hell. You know what, Sticks? I just want that 4 silver. Just give me the silver when you got it. Alright, now, Javi, check this out. Watch what's happening at the end of the bar. And she and Sticks turn back to their drinks, intently watching what's about to explode.
Jesus Christ.
Davi really just wants to get some food and drink for Prolix and themselves. They look a little bit and
Okay.
then just get it and walk away.
Head over. Okay.
You're just going for information, you bastards.
It looks
Um,
Can you go
like
for
Ah,
a date?
it
after
looks
all
like
of
Ender,
this,
you done
something
fucked up
else.
real big.
after all of this, the tiefling is looking up with kind of bit of concern as this massive bugbear comes. This big grey bugbear comes and sits down, all kind of stands over her.
Just trying to sit down in the
Hello?
least threatening manner possible. I apologize for the amount of commotion caused by my allies in me walking less than 10 meters, but
She actually breaks out into a pretty wide smile as you approach. Oh, that's all right. What was your name? Sorry.
I go by Sender.
Hi, I'm Question.
That's
That's my name.
interesting name. Is it some sort of code? You know what? No, never mind. Things usually have complicated things for names.
It's just no. It's just my name. A lot of tieflings have names like that. We were given not normal names as per usual, but rather like a verb, an adverb, adjective, something with a bit unusual. It's not all the time, but sometimes. And I good question.
That's interesting.
I mean,
Davi
Sender's
is
a bit like
behind
that.
him going,
Sender's
oh, this is painful. Oh my god.
Sender's kind of like that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, is a bit of a mix of a name I was given and a name I chose for myself. It's a long story. I don't want to give you the wrong idea. I noticed that you were a member of the Cobalt Soul. And I heard about what happened to your associates, and I
I wouldn't worry. I'm sure they'll be back soon. They've been away for a little while now, but yes, they're a tough bunch. I'm sure they'll be back.
yeah, I can tell your organization is tougher than it looks on the outside. My compatriots and we tend to trip headfirst into the worst possible situation of any place,
Alright.
and I'd just like to know some sort of heads up. Why do you why were you and your friends here investigating the Black Temple? Do you think there was something important there?
Well, that's if you know about the corporate soul, then that's what we do. We're historians. We're collectors of knowledge. I mean, to tell me you feel it too, yeah? My comrades don't, but I do. The history surrounding this place, the romance of heroes fighting against impossible odds, sacrificing everything for the sake of defending the world. You know, all done for people who would never know them, never think of them, never be able to thank them, simply because it was the right thing to do. And ages later, we now see the Aurora Watch somehow doing the same. And they don't even know it.
It is a very exciting city if you think of it like that.
Yeah.
It's...
You ever heard of mythic resonance?
No.
It's about the cyclical nature of history. Like large enough acts of courage and bravery leave an impression on the world that lingers after all memory of the deed has faded. And I think all that happened in Bazazan, some of that's happening here too. So, what did you say you were doing here for then? What's that elf doing back there?
Oh.
Dalby left, damn it!
Javi's behind Fender going, oh, this is painful. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're a group of people with a lot of different problems. And somehow, all of our problems seem to converge in or towards this town a bit.
One of them is named Fender.
Well, I've got a sketchbook. I'm. This is stuff that I when I was researching back in Ankarel. That's where I was living for the last 5 years. I can, if you're here for a reason, I can show you some things about the area and the things going on.
Yeah, that would help.
She kind of excitedly immediately drops down a book onto the table in front of you. See this, and you see she kind of starts flicking through pages. You see a sketch of an island bathed in the moonlight of Catha and Druidus, both full. The island is covered with trees, marble pillars, and crystal shards, and actually resembles the final chamber in the Emerald Grotto in Jigao. She kind of immediately flicks past it to a rough drawing of what appears to be a more elaborate version of the Jewel of Three Prayers. It is larger and has 3 delicate spires inlaid with stones. I think that's a vestige of a divergence related to this. She keeps on going, and next is a rubbing of a symbol that depicts a long-haired woman peering into the distance. And give me a religion check if you want to kind of like understand what this represents.
I have been -3.
You can do it.
Nope.
Oh,
1.
No, he cannot.
Yeah, nothing. She just flicks past again straight away. And then next is actually a folk ballad written in Undercommon that speaks of an unnamed halfway god, a champion who was given so much power by 3 of the prime deities during the calamity that he became nearly divine himself.
What do you think of all this?
It looks like it's all connected somehow. I just don't really know
Right.
how. Was that some sort of jewelry, or
Does any of this ring a bell to you? Does any of this make sense to you?
Kind of. Well, we've got
Really?
some,
How so?
well, how it fits together. I don't really have much outside information. But do we know who those three prime deities are that it mentioned?
Out of character, yes. Yes,
Character?
we
No.
do.
It's
Let's see. I think it's the Cobalt Souls. I think they have this knowledge. Yes. She would say, well, one is Evandra, that's for certain. As for the other two, I think it's probably Corellan, the Archart, and the other one, thinking maybe the Moonweaver, Senin.
Just quick question, because Javi's
Mhm.
right behind them. How much
Yeah,
can
you
they
can
hear
hear.
of this?
Shh. He has not been quiet at all. Frolix is just looking at Javi and going, Javi, listen.
Rolex? Shh.
But
Now
this
is
is.
now is sushi time. Rolex?
where did
He
you?
quiets down, takes a long drink from the beer.
So you came here to try and see if there's any connection between the Black Temple and this information you have, right?
Right. The Cobalt Soul sent us, yes.
Alright. Something is... Wait. Why did... Sorry if this seems insensitive, but why did your allies go off to the Black Temple, but you're still here?
I went in myself, but it was... I heard voices calling to me inside the temple, and I got really frightened. The voices seemed to know me, all about me, and well, I said I wasn't feeling very well, and I'd head back and go in for the next time. But they've not come out just yet. But they had plenty of supplies because it's weird in there. It changes so, and sometimes people come back after a few days. They had equipment and food. I'm sure they're fine.
Fuck, I don't know what to ask. So, there's something in the Black Temple that is possibly some form of corruption, or at least...
I mean, it's full of the betrayer god's influence. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Nothing good can come from them. My party is going to be staying here in this town for at least the next few days. And there is a small chance that we might end up investigating the Black Temple ourselves. It's usually what tends to happen. We get to a place and we throw ourselves headfirst into whatever biggest problem they have. If you need anything, if you have anything that might help, that might help us survive either the temple or something in this town, something to do with maybe the demonic incursions or something else, we're staying in the nearby rooms. So,
Right.
I
don't.
Yep.
No. You're right. What were they saying about you before, anyway?
They like to tease me about my social skills.
Oh, I think you're doing
What
great. Don't
social
worry.
skills?
Pay up, Sticks!
They're a rowdy bunch, but they're mostly good people.
Sammy just starts wailing on Sticks. Give me my money!
It's not over yet.
Oh, it's over.
Emphasis
What's
on
not over?
I don't know exactly what they were betting
Sammy
on,
just
but
puts Sticks on the chair and sits on his head. Nothing. Just a friendly dispute between friends. Shut up.
yeah, they're trying.
He looks around, sees Samarfrey and her kind of like full paladin gear and such, the weapons,
Sitting
the
on a
armor.
goblin.
Sitting on a goblin. So, what are you supposed to be? Adventurers and such?
Yeah, we're
Or
well, two adventuring groups. One
Two?
is the Swordfish, and the other is the Total Badasses. I have mixed
She
feelings about
laughs.
the name.
Total badasses. I mean, that's one way to get the point across, isn't it?
Yeah, and we have almost died about 16 times on the way to this town.
For yourself, bug
Oh, well,
bender.
Just, if you have any problems or any information about the town that you think might help, don't hesitate to come to any of us for, I don't know, advice or a favor.
Are you likely to be heading in to the temple? I mean,
Maybe I need to discuss what's happening with the rest of the party. And
well, if you do, please look for my friends. See if they're in there.
we'll
See
keep
if
an
you
eye
can
out.
get them out.
We'll keep an eye out for them.
But that's what I can do to help you lot. If you got any questions about the history of the temple or well anything historical, I might have an answer.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize for the attention I've thrown on you.
Oh, it's all right. Did you want to have a drink?
I would rather. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. And Zen
All
is
right,
just
no,
going to.
don't worry about it.
Zen is just going to
Wait,
start
what?
heading out.
Ha! Give me back my money.
I'm not giving you shit! The fuck just happened? You had it in the bag! She was going to your room! What is going on? Excuse me.
Zen is going to his room.
Alone?
Hey, wait there, Sender. Before you go anywhere,
Yeah.
who's up for some games?
I got a game. It's called Rob the Goblet. Give me my money.
Well, speaking of that,
No.
how about some gambling?
Oh shit! How much money did Styx give me?
60
6
gold
Okay.
or 6 platinum, whatever you want, whatever you prefer to put in.
Kaisa's not in this room, is she?
Yet.
Kaiser can appear soon.
Does this count as a short rest?
We're going to have a
Sure.
long rest at some point.
Yeah, you're getting a long rest very shortly. But yeah, let's grab you all and get you up here as well. Gets even busier. Oops, smoosh. Also, that's a whole lot of text that I need to read through now. But yes, I think before we start on that, let's call a break now. How long do people want? Until the hour?
Yeah, till the hour.
You're right.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Tea time.
Yabby. Let's read all this now because there we
My
go.
God.
That's it.
I am not good at
Oi.
socializing.
No, it shows.
And you just kept going. And you just kept going.
How is it?
Just kept going.
How is it that you end up with the most female NPCs interested in you?
I don't know. Okay. I went to try and look for answers of something I haven't been really paying attention to because I've been too focused on my own personal plot and bloody Dolgrith business.
Dolgrith
So-
wasn't even about
I'm
you.
telling you now, Jack, if you had started to confirm stuff about the duel or anything, Javi would have turned around, stuck the dagger in your ribs and gone, "Hey, you seem to be having trouble here. Maybe you should let her have a drink on her
Don't
own."
worry, I was deliberately not mentioning that we know about the.
Really?
I
You
wasn't.
seem to be giving a lot of information and not getting as much back.
I don't know what questions to ask.
You good about
She,
anybody.
You got pretty much all the main beats out of her. You got, although she was very willing to share that, anyways.
Is that because she thought the bugbear was pretty?
Bugbender.
I mean, like I said, she's here by herself now. Her friends are probably dead. She already kind of knows that, but she's not ready to admit it just yet. And she's like, "God, what the fuck do I do now?"
Oh, look, a
Yeah,
distraction.
she wanted. She wants to make. She wants to make
an
a friend.
awkward bugbear has come to talk to me.
She wanted to make a friend.
I'm getting some tea. That was maybe I'm gonna put a shot of something in it.
Just so you know, Jack, I'm keeping a tally now
Of what?
of all the possible girlfriends Sender could have had.
God.
It's currently
So-
sitting at 3. Side note.
Do the druids count as 1 or 2?
Oh no, they
I mean, the
count as
triad.
2. They count as twins, buddy.
Is it going? What are you eating? And why am I not having any of?
The thing is, my character is basically completely fucking asexual. So it doesn't make sense.
Speaking as an actual ace, you could riz them up still.
It just seems even more morally dubious than before because it's not my body.
They're sentient trees, my dude.
No, I meant the person I'm controlling.
The person you're controlling is basically dead.
Almost dead. And they still can be released later with no injuries left. So, not dead until dead.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to stop talking.
Cool. How charitable do you think they're going to be towards you? Is my main question.
Me.
Hmm.
You gotta think of these things, my dude.
Hey, it's called moral choices, okay? I'm trying my best here.
Oh, we know. We're just gonna rag on you. That's all.
Oh god, would Question recognize Azilzi?
Why would you?
She's her entire bloody what's the word? Group is all about information gathering.
I mean, it's possible. Kaiser's not advertising that though,
Hmm.
because Kaiser's not silly. I'll be back.
Kaiser's not silly, she says, as she drags the entire party into a frontal assault that almost gets everyone killed.
You chose to come along, my dude. You chose to come along. Now I'm gonna have to keep my headset on if you're gonna say sassy shit like that. Just in case I need to respond. I'm going to be a sassy, sassy lizard. Ooh, Twiggy sticks. Also, the whole time you were talking to Question, my dog was basically having little dreams, so he kept squeaking. It was very cute and very distracting.
Yeah, animals are weird.
He's so cute. Very squeaky. Actually, side note, Jack, if
Yeah.
Senda had actually mentioned, even vaguely, that Kaisa had the bloody end, there is one way she could stop that line of questioning very quickly.
Face to the face.
Oh no, worse, and no one would enjoy it.
I feel like the mace would enjoy it.
Talking to his Ilzy, it's
Oh, I
forward.
don't. Kaisa doesn't even need to bring out his ELZ for that. Kaisa's got a much worse thing she could have done, could do or say to stop that line of questioning.
is it something along the lines of, I have higher authority than you, fuck off?
Very much so, yes.
Glad to know we're in a group where we've got an abusive, someone who is not afraid to abuse their power, a very dodgy goblin, just Javi,
Accepted.
a bard who disappeared about a week ago. Well, no, like 2 days ago. In game time. A morally questionable sword thing that has to use proxy people. I don't know.
Bodies, corpses.
Call it what it is. Body snatching.
What's the worst thing Samurai has done?
Existed.
Little harsh there.
Drinking problem? Nah.
I mean, technically... Yeah, no, No. Kaisa doesn't abuse the power that she has. She is aware of it.
Yeah, she just threatens people. That's not abuse.
She has powers invested to her by, higher powers, so do with that what you will.
Politically or magically?
Yes. You don't know this, however. Sorry, Sender doesn't know this, however. Just remember.
Hey, there is a reason, multiple reasons why Sender is afraid of Kaisa.
Is that because he's weak to strong women?
Nah. Yeah. As I pointed out in one of the chats, Sender has really bad luck with all the women in their life.
Cinder just has bad luck. He's 10 years old and he's a sword that likes to touch himself.
I'm going to stab you in the goddamn throat.
Oh, are you now? Are you? Really? I would be very careful if I were you. Very careful.
Threaten to stab the stab-happy rogue, yes.
What do the young people say? Come at me, bro.
God. Why do I feel like that Azilzi is going to try and jump wielders to Javi at some point? Because
No, no, he wants
no.
to kill Javi. That's fine.
Yeah, do you not remember last session?
He doesn't hear any of that, though. He doesn't hear it.
I'm saying Jack. Like,
does Jack remember? Okay, we good to go? Do we have a Kimi?
Yep, Kimi here.
Hooray!
I'm just saying Javi is obviously slightly more inclined to violence.
Really? I'm shocked.
One of them... Okay.
Oh my goodness, this is so sudden.
actually,
I'm actually surprised at this.
I don't think Javi is prone to violence, actually. Javi can get violent, but not prone to violence.
Trail of dead goblins.
We've all got a trail of dead goblins at this point,
I know
let's
you
be
are a
honest.
sword, I know you are a sword, but do you believe in an afterlife? Just feeling you out there. Okay, we're going? We're going?
Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright. How about this? Want to start it nice and easy, nice and smooth? Game blackjack? Or do we want to go straight into the big, out of the kiddie pool and into the deep end with a bit of Gambit aboard?
Are we all
Javi,
there?
you'll know about this one, right?
Are we all there at this point?
Yes.
Okay. Also,
I'm assuming I would know, but would you like me to roll for it?
No need. Gambit of Ord did originate in Ankarel.
Oh, I could tell by the Ord part.
Yeah.
also, did Sammy
this
hand over the
Ervan,
money?
Ervan.
Yo,
You're in the room now?
Mm-hmm.
Are we definitely
Everyone's
away? Yeah, of course. Sammy hands over the money to Kaisa, but she's still kind of half sitting on sticks. Give me my 2 silver!
So how
No,
much?
that doesn't count. He walked away. I give you 1.5 silver. Final offer.
No. You gave me 5 copper, but you still owe me 4 silver for the room. You gave me 2 silver and you gave me 5 copper. I still need 2 silver.
4 silver per person? Rip off.
Javi gave me 4 silver. Are you saying that she's silly?
Was it 60 gold?
They're
Sorry.
silly?
Are they?
alright, I'm
What
good
are
to
you
go.
saying, Steve?
4 silver.
Ervan. I don't know if these buffoons are ready for Gambit Award, really. I'm not sure.
Start with blackjack, yeah?
Yeah,
nice
start with
casual
something
game
easy.
of blackjack.
Start with easy, I don't know.
Start it easy. 1 quick round blackjack.
Yep, start with blackjack.
Sure.
Alright, who's playing and what's the pot?
I am.
We're just going to for some money. How about 1 platinum piece each?
Oh. That's an awful
Oh,
lot.
Ervan! What do you take me for? Come on!
No.
This is the warm-up.
Wait, if
The
platinum's
warm-up is
warm-up,
1
what's up from
platinum?
that?
The warm-up is
Yeah.
1 platinum.
Have you ever
You just
gambled?
want some money. Let's give
Do
someone
you
a bit
please
of.
your mother like this? Come on.
Have you ever gambled before?
What would you propose then?
Start low, then you
We
aim
start low.
high.
2 gold. 2 gold. Come
Yeah,
on.
2 gold, 2
1
gold.
platinum. 1 platinum.
Alright. Hey, gotta earn money, right?
Just watch his fingers. They're sticky after all.
Ervan, you know I knew someone like you back home. You remind me of him a little too much, you know?
But before we do this, I just need to pee first. I'll be right back. Don't start without me.
I am sitting on your head. Get back here.
Let me out, please.
No, pay me my 2
Javi is
silver and
getting
I'll
a
give you
headache.
back your 5 copper.
Fine, 2 silver. There you go.
Done. And here's your 5 copper.
Thank you.
Okay, we're ready to play now.
I just realized something. Playing the cards, I can only have 1 NPC actually do this because it's 2 each of the portraits is how it's done. Shit. Alright, oh well. We'll say for this, Irvin is the only one who's playing then. With the blackjack, but then I'll get everyone in on Hand of Ord. Alright. Pulls out a deck of cards. And let's...
Quick question. I apparently have a proficiency in playing cards then. Does that mean card tricks or
do
actually
I.
card game?
Is it because you're a sword? You know how to cut the deck?
Hey,
I'm
Ervan,
gonna... Yo.
let me see the cards. Let me see. Come on.
We'll want to go, yeah?
Let me see the cards.
He shows you the deck of cards.
Okay, I just want to look at them to make sure none of them are marked or anything.
Alright, for this game, let's just play nice and fair, hey? No cheating, no swiping.
Kaiser's just going to eye him.
Javi looks at the
Hey.
cards.
For this game, I'm saying. Gambit of Ord. Oh, no, let's play there. This
Oh,
is
no.
just the warm-up.
Just going to stare at him just a little bit.
He stares right back.
Javi hands the cards back. Yeah.
You playing on that, lizard lips.
Oh, I'm playing.
Right.
Just are you going to play the game? Or are you going to play the fool?
Why not both? Alright, so I'm still learning how to do this, but if you get a joker, let me know, just play it on the table and I'll deal you another card. Because I don't know how to get rid of the jokers on the deck yet. So let's deal cards to each of you.
How do we see
So
the
you just
cards?
need to. So
Yeah,
just
above
click
the portrait.
on the 2 above your portrait.
Ah.
Okay,
So, does everyone know how to play blackjack to start off with?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
vaguely.
Uh,
Remind me. It's been a while.
Okay. So pretty simple. You're looking to get as close to 21 as possible, but if you get over 21, you bust, which means you're out. Each round, you can ask to get another card, try and get closer to that total of 21. Obviously, again, if you get too high, you're out of the game. So you add up your cards.
And the ace,
Jacks,
ace, and the
Queens and kings are worth 10, and aces can either be worth a 1 or a 10.
Sorry, say that
Okay.
again.
Jacks, queens, and kings are worth 10. Aces can be interchangeable between a 1 and a 10. So you can either use it as a 1 or a 10. Alright. I'm looking pretty good here. I'm going to draw another card for myself. Does anyone else want one?
I'm fine.
Well, we
do
know
you-
that
God
we're not
damn it.
cheating together, Irvin, because you gave me shit cards. Give me another one.
So how do I
Hold on.
give you a card and get one back?
You don't.
Well, no, I... Oh, no, I need to reshuffle this. I fucked it up. No, I don't want to do that. I want to recall and try it again. And shuffle. Sorry, this is... I did practice this a bit, but then I've messed it up completely. Okay, let's redeal. Don't click on the card on the right-hand side. Just leave that to me. And let's redeal these cards. So, 2 cards to all players.
Oh, but I had good cards.
Well, sorry.
I got a joker.
Who wants...
I got a joker.
Alright, draw the Joker out.
How do I do that?
Oh, I thought the Jokers were being wild cards or whatever, and I didn't want to mention it.
No. Alright, so I want to deal 1 card to Kaiser.
Do we click on the one above our names?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. Who wants another card?
Nope.
I do.
Sticks, please.
Javi?
No.
No?
I
And Sender.
Hit me?
Alright. So I'm dealing 1 card to Irvin, to Snarky, to Sticks, and to Sender. Where's Sender gone?
He's like a really big bugbear. You can't miss him.
Oh, that's so strange. Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright. Who wants another card? Or are we showing our cards now?
I am going to stand.
God damn it, Irvin, I'm out. 22.
same.
Suck.
25.
Blackjack.
Bam! Alright, 2 out. So, Sticks and Kaiser, just put your cards on the table, show us what you got.
How do we do it all?
Oh,
How do we
that.
show?
You should. I believe you just drag them out.
Oh, all of them?
Oh boy.
Ooh, nasty. So 19, 24, yeah. Alright, anyone else? Anyone drawing? Or are we showing them now?
Show it.
I'm gonna stand.
I'm standing.
Alright, let's go. Irvin is going to show his. He actually did pretty well. 10, 8, 2.
Ah, bullshit.
Hey.
Yeah, I think
Hate
I got
the game,
you
not
beat
the
there,
player.
Irvin. Blackjack.
Queen 2 and a 7.
That's a 20 as well, but because last card, so yeah, that's a win. That beats him.
That's 21. Ace
I
is
think-
1 or 11.
I think I.
It's
Yeah.
1 or 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get
Okay,
a, if
not
you get
one
a
of ten.
jack, a queen, a king, or like a royalty card and an ace, it's called blackjack. If you get a 10 and an ace, it's called 21.
All right. Javi, what you get?
Well, I got 19.
I got
Pretty
19.
good, pretty good. But hey, looks like Lady Luck's on Samurai side today.
I love Lady Luck. I have a picture of her tattooed on my ass.
All right, that's the warm up. We're gonna play another game, or we'll move on to Gambit Award.
Do I
I'm
get
not
my
doing.
gold?
Do another one.
Yes. So you put 2 gold down, get 12 gold back.
Sweet.
I'm gonna raise the wager.
Let's do the Gambit Award. Let's give this a go.
No.
Well, which one? Will blackjack
So
or
we're
Gambit?
doing one more blackjack.
One more
One
round
more
of blackjack.
blackjack. Okay.
All right, let's go. What's the wager?
Make
You
it.
go.
Make it 5.
3.
5 gold each. Well, we've got to agree. We've got to agree.
I say
5
3
sounds
gold.
good. 5's reasonable. Whoever wins will have a big step forward.
Yep, 5 gold. Let's do it.
Fine.
Thank you, Sender. Nice. Javi, all good?
Sure.
Okay. 2 cards each coming up. Does his thing.
Joker.
Draw it, just drag it onto the table and we'll get rid of it. And let's deal you another card.
Oh, hey, cat. Do it.
Okay. I'm
How
gonna draw
have
another
I
card.
how have I wronged you? Why are you dealing me this? Give me another card, damn you.
Another card for Styx. Kasa.
Another card.
Card. Javi.
1.
Samurai.
1.
Right. Sender.
Just 1.
Alright, 1 for everyone. Ooh.
Oh,
And,
Irvan, we are
fuck
going to
you.
have discussions. I am out.
Hey! Okay. Anyone else out?
Sleep
God
with
dang it.
one eye open,
Nope.
Irvan.
It sounds like Santa's out. Or
Santa, you're out?
undercard.
Luck hates me for some reason.
After you drag your cards on, you can select them and delete them, pressing the delete key.
Ooh. 23.
Ooh, 23.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
Alright. Samurai Styx Castle, we're still in it.
Yes.
Ugh, God. Yeah, hit me. Damn it. Not
I'll hit
literally.
you.
No, I knew it. One card.
anyone-
Thank you.
Anyone else want to get hit?
No, I'm standing.
No, I
Your
don't.
pet's very mouthy, Samurai.
My
Yes.
what? Very mouthy?
Your pet.
Okay.
Looks around so confused.
No, Irvin, I don't need to be decked. I'm fine.
Alright, so just 1 for me, because I'm living a bit dangerously, and 1 for Styx. Right?
Right.
Alright, here we go. And I'm out.
That's that
Not yet.
constant
I'm
danger.
still in.
Standing.
Ooh.
Alright. So,
You know what, Urban? Not many people know this, but Dangerous is my middle name. Hit me.
Oh my goodness. One card for sticks. Still in?
Are you kidding? I'm looking at his screen. That's ridiculous.
Keep your eyes on your cards, I'm afraid.
How the fuck?
I know I'm going to lose. It's not enough. You know, when my parents got married, they hyphenated my middle name. It's double dangerous. Hit me.
Your stick's dangerous goblin.
Double the danger, half the size.
Wait, is it Sticks dangerous goblin or Sticks double dangerous goblin?
Sticks double dangerous.
I really don't care.
That's it. I'm out. God damn it.
You had 6 cards. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Oh, this game hates you.
Alright,
Or he hates himself.
Kaiser. Sam Frey shows you cards.
All right.
6, a 4, a queen.
Hey, we both have a 20.
Everyone gets their money back. Yay!
Oh,
No,
we
you
split,
split the pot.
we split it.
Split the pot, yeah?
Yeah, we split the pot.
Okay, so, yeah, 6 5 is 30, so 15 gold each.
Very good.
Wonderful.
Alright. Now, let's. Right, how do we get rid of this now? Go away. No, I don't want you to do that.
But what if we want?
Hide, there we go. Okay. Alright. So, next, Gambit of Order. This is game played with dice. But first, I don't know, should we make it more interesting?
What, he going to take your clothes off?
No, I'm gonna say we'll take
You
shots.
said more interesting, not funny.
Let's take shots.
That can be interesting.
Get a bit. So to play Gambit of Ord, let's explain the rules for this because probably this is not known. You can raise, call, and fold in this one, but to play it, first of all you roll a d8, keep the results hidden. So these are going to be GM rolls. Then players can choose to raise the bet, call the bet, or fold, and this continues until all bets are even. Then after the d8, you roll a d6, also keeping it hidden, and then another round of raising, calling, or folding. And then the remaining players roll a d4. And once all those 3 dice are rolled, you reveal your rolls and add them together, and whoever has the highest result wins.
Alright.
So, I'm going to say anyone with proficiency in dice games or card games are going to get advantage on certain rolls, because in this, we are going to allow cheating. So, sleight of hand for a reroll on the dice against everyone's passive perception.
I have
then
proficiency in cards.
Okay, so if you want to try sleight of hand to reroll, you can do so. But again, you need to beat the passive perceptions of the rest of the group. I'm trying to think who has the highest.
Chavi.
And what happens
Maggie's
if
got
we
it.
catch someone?
Yeah, Evan goes, alright, if you're caught cheating, you're out. But
You best just walk out now, Irvan, huh?
Hey, I would never.
Sounds
Just
very
curious,
well.
Irvin. If someone accuses you of cheating and you're not, what happens then?
Well, this is D&D and the numbers don't lie.
Also, you're a dumbass. So
Which one? The goblin or the human?
Yes.
The cat's doing.
I like how the bugbear just threw you under the bus.
Also, I forgot to say, Javi as well, as you can turn to Io. 1 second. Are you just playing in the bags? Is that what you're doing?
Is that a cat or a child?
The cat.
yes,
Is there a difference?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm looking at you. You done? She's not done.
Grab the cat. Grab the cat.
No, Moose is not happy about getting picked up a lot of the time. She's getting better at it, but she will just wriggle and be unhappy. Okay, but yes, I will kind of look to you and go, I don't know, it's weird watching Senda actually get in there, and I don't know, that was just weird to watch. It's like watching
made my stomach hurt. It was like very uncomfortable.
like watching a horse fall over in slow motion.
It's like watching a horse try to do laundry in slow
Oh my gosh, Io, you can't just say that, but say it again. It's really fun.
Are we playing or are we getting older?
Oh my! All right. So yeah, those are the rules.
Oh, Grandma, calm down.
D6,
You call me
D4.
Grandma, I'll treat you like a grandchild.
You're super old.
We'll be rolling initiative for this, kind of keep track of it and such. Irvin's going to play. Io will. Yeah, Io's going to play. She gets Dermot to come in as well. Oh, but no, I don't like gambling.
Live a little, damn it, live a little.
I can't see anything at the moment. It's all smoky.
Is it?
You
Do you
are
have not any vision?
I can see everybody's names, but everything else is smoky.
Reload.
It did do a bit of a glitch before, so it's probably that. Hey, there we go.
All right. So who's playing? Everyone playing again?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the buy-in?
Styx might just watch this one. I want to see how it goes first.
Oh.
Chicken.
All right, Gilsaria. Gilsaria just shakes his head in the corner.
Really? You don't want a cheeky bet?
A cheeky bet? No, I don't want
Yeah.
a cheeky bet in Bazazan.
Why not?
Okay, suit yourself. Just Kaisa, leave him if he wants to mope in the corner. Leave him. It's been rough, and he probably needs to condition his hair a little.
Yeah, see, Casa, that's a granddad.
Okay, it's fabulous as it is. Look, I braided.
Yeah. Good luck getting a bath in this town, though. Jeez.
Don't you know,
Alright, so-
Sammy, that grandmothers are always the fun ones?
The grandmother's always the what?
The fun ones.
Wait, so you are the grandma?
Age-wise, in total.
Oh, but not fun-wise. Okay.
She's.
I'm
likely the
kidding.
older
I'm
one, yeah.
kidding.
Can we
Great.
play now? I'm aging as we speak.
Maybe.
Shit, there's a new grandma coming. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, just to kind of keep track of whose turn it is in this point, I've rolled initiative. But don't worry about that. Alright, so Irvin goes first.
Jumps on the
Alright,
table, starts
so-
swinging.
So, what's the buy-in?
Let's go 5 again.
Gold?
5
Obviously.
gold? Alright. So remember for this, you're using the dice roller. Make sure to hit on DM roll so no one can see.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be tracking it as well. Okay, Urban's
So
gonna
just
roll.
regular
This-
roll.
Yes, wait until your turn. Let's go around.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Maggie kind of points out, "You're out." Ah, shit. Right, I'm out. Anyone who has a passive perception of 13 or higher noticed Irvin tried to get a cheeky reroll.
Uh-huh.
Me,
I noticed.
Irvan, brother.
Yep.
What did we say? What did we say at the start of this? Irvan, come on.
The cheating was fine as long as you don't get caught.
And you got
And
caught.
you did get caught.
Like a casual.
I'm usually better at this. It's been a while, alright? It's been a while.
Irvan, you keep saying you're better at things and then you're not. What aren't you telling me?
Okay, so GM roll D8.
Yep.
Yes, General D8.
He talks the big talk, but can't walk it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Dermot's gonna roll. Let's see. So Sender. Dermot gets a. Okay. And next up, Kaiser, roll a D8, please.
D8. Oh, sorry. I accidentally did 2 of them. My bad.
Alright. We will take the first result there.
Yep.
Just message me if you want to try anything cheeky.
Not yet.
Okay. Javi. Okay.
That was public. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Javi, reroll on GM. Getting
I
a free
wasn't with the
reroll there.
GM.
No,
No, not
the
not on the
dice
character
roller.
sheet.
I don't
So
know what
on
you
the
mean.
on the dice roller, yeah, on the left-hand side of the screen.
Oh, I see.
And you've got the various the dice
Yeah.
there, and then the
Yeah.
little toggle for the GM roll.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I as well. All right, and Samafrey.
1d8. Oh, great
Also
roll.
public.
Public.
You also did the same thing that I
Ah.
did.
Alright, sorry. I thought I had clicked GM and I did not.
I did it on my character sheet, not on the dice roller.
Give us a reroll. Okay. All right. So yeah. Irvin's still kind of like taking control here. So next round is what do you want to do? All right. So Cinder, you gonna raise, call, or fold?
Just gonna call for now.
Cool. Okay.
So that's another 5 gold.
Wouldn't
See,
it
this
be
is what I
raised?
want to look. I think that's raised. So I think call. You
Would
just
just be
match
a
the bet
single.
made by another player. Do you need to put more money in?
I think you need
No,
to put at
on-
least 1 more coin in.
Well,
To
yeah.
call.
Otherwise, if no one's raised a bet, you check. Calling is matching the bet. Raising is raising the bet.
Call, you'd have to put in at least something, I think.
So I check, I guess.
Well, I wanted the missus to stay around for this, but she's already gone now.
It's
'Cause
basically.
I don't have a clue.
It's what? This is basically poker, yeah?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I would check. I'd only call if someone else raised the bet.
The player checking means a player passes the action to the next player without placing a bet. Effectively
Yeah,
saying
correct.
they're not currently betting.
All right. So yeah, you're just letting it stand, okay?
Wait, was I
Dermot will
supposed?
do
Was I rolling that or?
No, not rolling yet. This is just to see what if you're gonna raise. If this is gonna see if the bet is gonna be raised or not.
Okay.
Dermot's leaving it. Kaiser.
Leaving it.
Leaving it. Javi.
Let's raise it by 2.
Okay, you raise by 2. Io, for her part. No, let's put it up to 5. She gives.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
Money bags or something.
1 second. So on your character sheet, let's open it up. Please open. You should have a toggle on the top of the sheet. Publican Whisper, you see that? And then find the specific skill and roll that. The DC is 16 because Maggie's watching.
DC for what?
What is everyone's passive perceptions?
15.
14.
18.
Oh my god, we've got to be an 18 from Javi. Yeah. Kaiser tried to do a cheeky reroll.
Grandmother!
Never said I
Oh!
wouldn't cheat.
My whole world is askew. Clicky, clicky fingers. Do not do that.
Kaisa's just going to
All
click her
people.
claws together in that clink, clink. All's fair in love and war. Gambling is another form of war.
Okay. Samafray, if I'm understanding correctly now, if people want to stay in the game, they need to put at least another 5 gold into the pot.
No, I'm out.
You folding?
Absolutely.
Like a wet
Okay.
paper towel.
All right.
And-
Sender, you keep on going?
I am looking between Javi and Io. Don't want to get involved in folding.
Folding? Dermot's going to keep on going. Right, so Samafray's folding. Sender's folding.
I ain't smart, but I ain't blind. I know this is going to turn into a bloody beefing match between Javi and Io.
Dermot looks around. No, I'll stay in. Kaiser's out. Oh my god, it's just 3 of you now, isn't it? Javi, are you keeping it just an extra 5 in? Or
Yeah.
okay. And yeah, Io is not gonna raise and we'll just kind of keep it at that. So start off, that was 75 by 7, so 35, and 3 of you put another 5 in, so now the pot is 50, I believe. Alright, now top of the round, it's just the I'm just gonna end up playing against my fucking self here. Dermot rolls his d6. Okay, Javi, please roll a d6. Okay. And then Io. Okay. All right. Next round is calling or raising or calling. Dermot looks at his dice.
So what do you do to? No. Let's just
want
keep
to
it
go
as it
again?
is. Yeah, I'll keep on playing. Let's keep it as it is. Don't want to raise.
Okay, how
Javi.
much, little man?
No, he doesn't want to raise.
You don't? Okay.
No.
Cool.
It's.
Okay,
Javi,
that's
are
cool.
you keeping as it is, raising?
Yeah, let's go another 5.
Io looks at you. Really? All right.
Why not?
Yeah. I'll
It's just
call
money.
that. Okay, so going round the table, that's another 15 gold in. As Dermot looks at his dice and go,
Yeah, all right. Another 5 in.
so that puts it up to 65. Io's not going to raise any further.
Kai's
Are we just going in?
raising her eyebrow. Her brows at
Yeah.
that.
All right. So, Javi, do you try and raise again, or just kind of calling it that?
No, I'll leave it there.
Okay. All right. Dermot with his D4. Javi, please roll a D4. Yeah, Dermot, you watch as Dermot's eyes just keep on lighting up every time he fucking rolls. 3 from Javi. I've said it now.
Yeah, good job, Yorick.
Well, it's
Good job.
okay. I know who. Well, I don't know who's won yet because I need to roll. Okay. All right. So after rolling all these dice, we do the total. Going from the top of the round, Dermot reveals that he got a 7, a 5, and a 4.
Oh, Dermot.
Which
You're
is-
done very well.
Jesus
6.
Christ.
16. That's a lot, right?
You beat me, little brother.
What did Javi get?
Javi got 10.
Yep. 3, a 4, and a 3. Io kind of starts counting hers. Oh no! I thought I was gonna. 8, 4, and 1. 13.
All right. Did you win there now?
No, you won, Dermot. You won.
What?
You won all the money.
What am I gonna do with all this?
I don't know.
You can buy
I-
the next round.
Is that how much a round costs?
No, it
not
doesn't.
Yes! Yes!
No, it does not, Dermot.
To be fair, we
The
still got
round
a
is
40,
very cheap.
a 40 copper tab running at the bar that Sammy accidentally gave to them earlier.
Oh yeah, so you're doing fine. Okay, so Dermot wins 65 pieces there. Probably more money than he's seen in a while by himself.
Don't spend it all at once.
Oh,
No, spend it
What'd you
somewhere
do?
nice, Dermot.
suppose you probably bought saving up for some like nice armor and such. Yeah.
All right.
You had a very good you had a very good poker face, Dermot. Very good.
Did I win? No. Yeah, I won. Is that because?
Yeah,
I,
you won.
No.
Because
Dermot is still
Watson
kind of
smiled on
flustered.
you.
What? Yeah.
You did
Irvin
good,
looks
you did
around.
good.
So, we're going again?
Yeah.
Sure, let's
All right.
Not.
Sticks. Come on, sticks.
I'll come in for the first round. Let's see. But Dermot's got all the table luck at the moment.
Oh, yeah. I'll sit out this one. I don't want to. Oh, what if Luxon's cheating? What if Luxon's cheating for me?
That's all good. I'll take the hot seat. Thank you, damn it.
I'll play this round.
I don't think the Luxon would really help you out with gambling.
Do we really need to? It's not important. Okay, let's go.
Maggie will sit in this round as well, I think. So yes, everyone's playing. Dermot isn't. Prolix isn't. Gassaric isn't. Okay. Let us remove all turns and then re-roll you. Come on, roll 20. You can do it. There we go. All right. First round. Javi, please roll a d8. Let's reset all these numbers as well. Yeah, okay.
Wait, shouldn't it have been my turn first?
Did we miss? Did it go?
Mine was. I rolled 16.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you're right. So Kaiser is meant to be first. Oh, and then look at this. Look at this thingy. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Let's make notes. Let's make notes. Maggie looks at you, Javi.
Close, but not quite. You're muted.
I have advantage, Auntie.
Do you?
She's so,
Oh yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Javi's so sneaky we can't even hear them.
Please go ahead.
You're killing me, Arik. You're killing me.
I am sorry. I'm terrible at this. Again, I told you I'm exhausted. Okay.
I mean, we can always put him out.
Kaiser, you have rolled. Sticks.
Gotcha.
Okay, look at all these numbers.
Numbers, math, math, math.
All right, and then we already had Javi, Samafray, will be a D8. Okay.
Again.
All right, Maggie is in. I better not be stealing all the freaking luck from you. Okay.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Dice take the fucking lot away.
All right, Irvin. Okay. Io. Okay. And Sender.
Okay. GM roll. Date. Okay.
Okay. Is everyone leaving their rolls as they are at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Top of the round. Kaiser. Raise, call, / check or fold.
Check.
Check. Okay. Sticks.
Fold. Damn it.
6 is folding. Okay. Hold on. So how many players? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 40 gold in the pot right now. Styx is folding. Javi.
You guys look like you're having so much fun. I fold.
Javi folds. Well, Samafray.
I'll check.
Check. Maggie checks as well. Irvin looks around with a grin. Nah. Let's raise this. Let's put it straight to 10. And he puts another 5 gold in.
Can I roll to see if he's bluffing?
Yeah, roll a insight check.
Yeah, I'd like to do the same thing.
That was a whisper. Fuck.
That's fine. Natural 20.
Big old insight.
Yeah. You think Irvin's got a pretty good roll there.
Yeah, cool.
Io. Let's see, so Io's already kind of put a bunch of money in. No, Io's gonna call that as well. Add another 5 gold to the pot. Sender.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll call. Just an extra 5 gold.
Another 5 gold, alright. Kaiser, call, fold, raise.
Call.
Cool, holding as it is. Samafray.
Fold.
Samafray folds, okay. Maggie. I fold as well.
Are we meant to be rolling?
Alright.
Wait, no.
No. This is basically until everyone's happy with it. Alright, I'm not gonna rob you fan folk anymore. Let's just leave it as is. Anyone else looking to raise?
No.
Okay, D6 time.
D6.
Okay, yeah, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. So Kaiser. Irvin with a D6. I with a D6. And Sender, you've already rolled as well. Alright, so this round, anyone looking to cheat, please make those rolls now. Okay, Kaiser is once again caught with an 8, unfortunately. Alright, Irvin looks over.
Grandmother.
I know, right?
Cleric of the Luxon and dirty, filthy cheat.
How do you think I've stayed alive so long?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What, do you think it was just luck that got me through fighting, Dolgreth?
Absolutely not. It was your big mouth as well.
All the better to chomp you with.
Alright,
Right,
I'm
gotcha.
checking. Io agrees. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Sender.
I raised by 10.
Oh wow! All right.
Can I check if he's bluffing?
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yes. Sender, roll me a deception check. Javi, roll me an insight. Oh goodness. The odds are not. Okay. Oh yeah, that's public. Okay, so that's a natural 20.
Lol.
Do you let that stand? Yeah. And that's a natural one.
Bodge!
Sender, what does
No,
Javi
I
think
can't
right
read
now?
I can't read the bugbear face.
Yeah, it's just all fur. Yeah.
The face looks like it's unreadable.
Yeah, I got that already.
Well, as in, it's not doing anything.
Oh, Sandra, are you having a stroke? Do you smell burnt toast?
No, that's a droopy face.
I don't know, it looks weird.
How many bugbear have you seen?
Not that many! And only one piloted by a sentient sword with a grudge.
There is that.
I had a nickel.
Right. With a natural 20 there, I think Irvin. So you put an extra 10 in.
Yes.
I'm calling that. So that's puts me at 20 there. How's Io feeling right now? I'm folding.
Say she's kind of blue.
Die
Alright.
in a fire.
We're going again.
My first girlfriend said that to me.
We're going again, big guy.
Okay.
Are you raising, or are you just going to leave it at that?
Just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Alright, GM D4. Evan as well. Okay. Oh dear. Irvin shows his results. A 7, a 2, and a 4.
6 total.
4, 1, and a 1.
Oh, fuck me.
So it was all
And I
talk.
didn't even have to cheat.
This
Oh,
time.
goodness. Not, yeah. I mean,
How does it feel to
Let's
go
give it.
legit?
I could tell you had a good hand, but not that good. What the fuck?
started off strong. Got a lip in the middle. Blitz the end.
Sender's going to stand up and just look Irvin in the eye. Those rolls are legitimate, right?
Swear.
Insight check.
Yeah, inside.
Feck!
10. I'll roll Irvin's. Yeah, no one, I mean, you got Javi there, who's eagle eyes. He would have had to roll pretty damn well. You think he just got lucky.
Dang it. Well, I'm never gambling again.
That's what
That's what they all say. Hey, Jinx.
Fuck's sake.
Don't you gamble every time we go into combat, Sender?
Alright,
Shush.
so,
Never.
Swordfish. There's 2 out of 3. We playing again? Or we done for the night?
I'm out. I've already lost too much, and I've got better things to do. No, scratch that. Don't have better things to do, more important things.
Kais is going to
Stick
give him
jumps
just a
off-
dry
off
look.
the edge of the thing and jumps on. That's actually a so sticks. That's actually a drop. So down here, and then that's a lift there, and that is the red room there. So it's basically this
Does he break
big
his legs?
barn that's up a deck. No, just making sure he knows. So he's
Breaks his
so
legs?
that's actually
Whoops.
I mean, he's been
just
drinking.
walks off the edge.
He's been drinking.
Well, guys, I'm going to bed.
Oh. Goodness, what are we going to do with all this ill-gotten fortune, Dermot?
I don't know.
You could donate
Alright.
it to the resources that are trying to protect Bazazan. I'm sure they could use some reconstruction and, hire some people like us to Oh my god! We are a resource. You know what? Keep it.
You're saying I should pay you to help them.
Oh, no. I'm saying you should keep it. Because we are a resource that's going to help save Bazazan. And we need to eat and sleep, and that costs money.
What, did you
Right.
plan on staying
Yeah.
here long term?
No. But I might come back for a visit. They don't have a really, bustling tourist trade, so,
Kais is just going to shake her head at Sammy.
Sammy just grins.
Actually, could Io have stayed in that? No, she'd have.
Folded
Not
like a
good enough
stack
for
of
that.
cards.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted with that natural 20, I wanted one of them to fold. Irvin was comfortable. Io was
I
doing
thought
well,
he
not well
had
enough.
fairly decent, if middling, results first, but nope, just max rolls. God dang it.
Not max. A 7, a 2, and a 4. So
Oh,
total-
7 I thought it was a 7, a 4, and a 6. No, never mind.
No. 7, 2, and a 4. That's what Irvin got. So total 13. All right. So the night continues. It's kind of spreading out before you. I mean, if Samothrace did put down 40 silver, was that right?
I accidentally
4
gave
silver.
the barman
4
40
silver.
4 silver.
4
which is
silver.
40 copper.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got a tab there. You can just keep on drinking through the night. Yeah. What do people do now with the rest of the nights?
So it's nighttime.
Yeah, just about.
Drink.
After the demon incursion coming through the day, Styx is going to be a bit worried of going at night. He's probably going to talk around and ask what the rooms are being divided into, and then go to his. So Javi, you got the rooms. How many did we get?
Got 6 rooms, each with 2 beds in them,
So
and
three,
that is
3 rooms per party.
That's 11 of you. Aya goes,
12
oh, we're doing
of
that.
us.
Who's?
There's 12 of us prolix.
Yeah. no,
Unless
the-
I'm still counting Kaina. Maybe I'm still counting
Yeah,
Kaina.
he's still counting Kaina. I was like, well, who's this? We're counting Seaport? No, we're not counting
Still
Seaport, we're not
counting
counting
Kaina.
Tiki. Okay, so yeah, 11. So one person gets a single room.
Prolix snores, FYI.
I thought,
Oh, sorry.
I thought I was. We were. Never mind. Am I?
Prolix, I love
Yes.
you. But if I sleep in the same room as you, I will kill you.
All right. That's fine. I could take the single room. I don't really want to do that either.
No,
I I remember similar comments between my sisters and I.
Is anyone
who
else a
sleeps-
noisy sleeper? I don't want you to be on your own, but I will murder you in your sleep.
I sleep like the dead.
Maggie kind of ponders.
Considering my size, even a small involuntary noise from me can be quite loud. I can take the room with Prolix if you like. I'm sure can have some interesting conversations. Plus, he is very small.
Are you okay with this, Prolix?
Oh yes, I'd rather not sleep alone if that's all right. Not here at least. That would be delightful, please, Miss Maggie.
Thank you, Auntie. I really appreciate it. I owe you one.
Don't owe me anything. Riveting conversationalist is our Prolix here.
Irvin looks over at Sander.
I mean, technically you're right, Javi. There are 12 of us because we've got unnamed bugbear and the sword.
Bugbender.
Kinda works.
In terms of space, I just count as one person.
Bugbender.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, think of it, Sander. What if you got a nice bad bit to yourself, kind of got used to it, just like laid the sword out on the bed, and just like nice and chill. I'll tuck you in and everything.
Please don't do that.
What kind of weird thoughts have been going on in your mind?
It's weird, right? I'm just thinking about it.
It is a interesting ethical consideration. Had Sender not
Body
done
snatched?
what he did, yes,
Body snatched.
then that bugbear would likely have bled out and died on the ground there. And their life would be over. Now they get a second chance. But
Now they're being piloted by someone else, and they don't get a choice.
indeed, the cost is high.
For the moment.
The Neilton seemed more disorientated than anything, didn't he?
It seems like he didn't remember much. Just was along for the ride, but not aware.
Yeah, the spell is actively trying to keep the host asleep. I figured that someone else trying to actively take control of the body would be more interference than anything else.
Could you think of it that way, Javi? The idea that Sender saved the life, even though he's using it temporarily? It's more of a-
I'm sorry, you guys. I do not agree with the hoops that you are jumping through to try and make this make sense. I wish I could, but I cannot.
Maggie nods.
It's just... It's interesting, at least. It's a moral quandary.
It is, and it is not one that anyone else seems to have any problem with. No offense, but we have like 2 clerics and a paladin of the Luxon. I'm assuming they do uphold certain laws. Nobody said anything.
It's a good point, actually. What does the Luxon say about that? I should look into it.
I thought the Luxem was just for the reincarnation. I didn't know it was an actual sentient...
Oh no, there's... Well... The Luxon's a little quite odd like that because they're split up. Yeah.
currently don't have. They're not whole.
No,
Look.
but they do speak to people, and you can still use them for cleric spells and such, including the ones with divination to get answers and not. So they can speak to clerics in their own way. But the election's about potential. I wonder, what would it mean? Would it be that you're helping him achieve his potential, or ruining it? And what about the soul as well?
Well,
Because
considering the current, well, they were up to serving a demon in life. Rather ill
Look,
choices.
this is
It might have been
guys. This is
misled.
all hearsay. This is all hearsay.
You asked clerics
You are-
what they thought.
True. And Maggie asked me what I thought too. Maggie, I think everyone is aware of how important I feel asking permission in terms of bodily autonomy is. I think I've made that pretty clear.
right.
You know, you're doing stuff basically without permission. You took Nilton's body without his permission. You say you saved his life. I understand. But it was done without permission. The bugbear you are in right now, you took without permission.
Javi, let's change
look,
let's
no.
change perspectives.
Let me finish. You ask for my opinion, you get my opinion.
What if it was you?
You ask for my opinion, you get my opinion. I cannot finish if you keep interrupting me. You know how I feel about this. I think you guys are kind of wasting your time trying to convince me that this is the right thing when you cannot get permission from the people you are taking. I do not feel a different way. If you can ask permission and they say yes, we're playing something and we're playing another game now. I wish I felt differently. I do not.
So, in the future, if, for whatever reason, it's just us two in a room together and you are bleeding out, unable to respond,
You let me die.
and what if that leads to my death as well?
You let me die because that is my choice. Say now. Javi belongs to Javi. I do not want you in here. I tell you this now. And I want everyone else to hear it. Because if you do this to me, the gods will be the only ones that have the power to save you.
Hey, Fender. Now, you're currently in a bugbear. Can you inhabit a dead body, though? Because that bugbear, was he actually dead, or was he just, like, on his way out? Is he still in there somewhere?
The bugbear was nearly dead. Theoretically, I could alter the spell for a proper corpse, but that would be going way more into the realm of necromancy. And
What I mean is the bugbear's soul still in there with you right now?
Well, presumably his mind is. If he's still alive, so he never crossed over.
Alright, see, that's a gray area where you're always going to get opinions, Sander. You're going to get left and right. I'm not offering mine right now. But you're going to get them. But what I will say is that if you ever get to a point where you have a body that you can possess that has passed, that again raises even more opinions. However, if I'm ever in a position where my soul has left my body, I believe my body is a shell. And you have permission to use my body provided my soul has passed.
That is debatable because my spell works on the almost dead,
Yeah, well, in that case, I'm with Javi. Like, if I'm still in there, I'm not necessarily wanting you to take over. But that's not offering my opinion on your situation. I'm just letting you know, like, they let you know. If I'm nearly dead, I don't want you to have my body. But if I'm gone and you figured it out, you can have it if I'm an empty shell. In fact, everybody here should kind of let Sender know where they're at, because we could come to this down the line.
Even if I just let go of you later when we get a healer?
Well, how long did you have Nilton for?
About a week. But that's mainly because I didn't really have any good opportunity to let go of him without exposing everything.
Don't know, maybe I'll change my mind in the future. But for now, no. Not unless you figure out how to use an empty shell.
As for me, I'm totally up for it. If I'm about to die and there's a chance to live, I'll take any chance to keep surviving.
You just want as many people in you as possible, Sticks, don't you?
No, I want to survive. I don't know what is going on here. You're happy to die? No.
Yeah, that's something I don't understand. I'm not, like, corrupting your soul or anything. I'm just piloting your body for a few
You
days.
do not have to understand this. You have to accept this.
Some people like cheese and some people don't. That's just how it is. I'd prefer that, if I was bleeding out, my personal soul, I would not like you to pilot my body, regardless of if I was nearly gone or not. But once I am gone, sure, you can have my shell. I don't mind.
If I die, I'm just going to come back.
Come back again?
Yes.
But I am not consecuted. And
Why? Why not?
therefore-
Aren't you a Luxon people?
Therefore, this is the only soul I've got until I become one.
If
That's why I don't want you to pilot it.
If she's on her first life, like I suspect she is, she needs
Correct.
to be consecuted first.
Absolutely. And I don't want anybody piloting my soul until I go through that process.
But aren't you a paladin of the Luxon? Isn't that like a requirement?
No.
I am a paladin of the Luxon, but no, it is not a requirement.
Ha! Learn something new every day.
I know, like I just learned that you're quite happy to have more than one person just romping around inside your head.
I've got the space.
I believe it.
Is that because your head's empty?
No, it's because I have so much hair. No, but one thing I didn't tell is I managed to also get us a good group rate for a fortune telling later on, where me and Irvin sold our dagger. The lady that was there talked us into it. Should say I talked it into it. So tomorrow we should all go there. Hopefully we learn something new before we go in.
We go up for that?
Yeah, it's the 7th clasp, I remember it. But yeah, nice lady, room with lots of pillows and blankets and a little orb. I think it'll be a bit of fun.
Sender's going to slowly get up from the table and just look at everyone. I understand your feelings on my circumstances. But if I see an opportunity to save your lives, I will take it. At least you'll be alive to hate me for it.
If
And
you
it's just-
touch me,
And is just going to be
you
walking
touch
off
me,
towards the elevator.
you will live to regret it. Goes without saying, you are no longer my probationary friend.
Really running out of those.
Flashback, real world, out of character. I'm having this is like the mad Jehovah's Witness blood donation in the hospital vibes, they can't have blood donations there even if it's to save their life. Oh my god, it's like that episode of Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I think I'm vaguely familiar with that idea, yeah. Yeah, Maggie kind of like spies behind you, Javi.
Well, that didn't go as well as I wanted.
Basically, need a big old do not resuscitate on our chest.
I tried, Maggie. I tried to tell him that I don't agree with this, and he's going to do it anyway. Kill me.
Well,
Kill me before he
Davi,
touches
then,
me.
if he's not going to listen, then it's up to your teammates here to ensure that that doesn't happen, or to try their best to make sure it doesn't anyway. You've said your
Right.
wishes. Whether or not we agree with them doesn't matter. You said what you want, right? So if he's not going to listen, then it's up to us, to as your teammates, to try and do the best to heal you without that happening.
I wonder if dispelling the magic around the sword, if you were to try and take over someone, would that work?
I reckon we just restrain him. I got a bunch of magic cuffs. You can put a circle around him. We can hold person. Try a whole bunch of different things. But,
Technically, he's not a person.
technically he's a sentient steel object, and he's got the...
He's sentient, therefore he's a person. They're a person.
You could
That is
say
true.
that about the devil.
He's also still a child. It's probably why he doesn't understand the concept of this, personal consent and all that kind of thing. He doesn't have enough life to have lived it yet. It's not forgiving him necessarily, but I do understand why he doesn't get it.
How does one find a consensual host in this case? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
What about somebody that is just not wanting to be in this timeline right now? They want to wake up in 10 years when their pain is gone or something's changed for them.
Or maybe he
suppose
could
that's a
find a
possibility.
girlfriend and stay with them forever.
I mean, did you
I
see what was
looked
going
round.
at the bar earlier?
No, that's just making it too fucking weird. Oh no.
Some people
Oh.
might be into that.
He needs a sword friend. He needs a sheath.
Scabbard.
That's the one.
Really
Oh.
regretting my choices here.
Goes to the bar, drinks.
Yeah.
It was so great. Can't believe I lost that bet because he pussied out at the last second. Jeez.
Going to get a drink on Sammy's tab.
Go for it.
Well,
I mean, I was gonna
My
do it
plan-
anyway.
Well, my plans tomorrow is I want to go around Bazazan, but I want to see if we can find somewhere that has done research on this Black Temple. We're going to be going in a few days. I would like to know what's inside, what we can do to prepare ourselves. What's
Sounds
everyone
like a
else's
good plan.
plans?
My plan tomorrow is to sleep off this hangover and have a big breakfast. And then sure, we can go do that.
I
I'm
mean,
going to bed right now, but remember I've got a mission. I need to find this person.
oh, right.
Alex,
What,
we are... No, Sticks, shh. We are talking tomorrow morning. I have an idea.
Oh, good. Thank you, Javi.
and while we're here, maybe, if we're lucky, we'll be able to find our blue tiefling. I mean, there's not many places around the Barb Fields, just Bazazan. Maybe they're here somewhere.
It stands to reason. Imagine Kana didn't want to get snatched either.
Like
I'm gonna stay up for a bit. Get lost in my cups. Anyone who wants to is welcome to join me.
I'll have one or two more with you, Evan, and then I'll head off.
I'll have a handful more and then I'll head off.
Hey! Freeze party.
Or a problem. Let's do it.
Funny enough, the collection of the noun for a bunch of goblins is actually a problem.
That sounds about right.
You know what the noun for a group of sea elves is? Nobody gets this anytime.
Oh, I know this one. Infestation.
No, it's a squelch.
I like that.
So Galsari had also ducked off.
Galsarid, without saying much to anyone, just goes off, gets the room to himself until someone else would join him. Aya stays behind, takes a seat next to Joey. I wouldn't let him do that, you know. If he tried, we'd stop him. Just...
I hate this place. I hate these people, and I want to go.
Alright then, good night, I guess.
Good night, I guess.
He looks back. I'm just gonna do a quick insight check. Yeah, she just botched. So she just grabbed Dermot and they head off. Evan calls over. Do you have anyone a drink?
Sure.
How about you, Kaiser?
Mm,
I'm flush. Got a tab.
yeah. I think I will have more. One more.
Right.
Irvin will head over. Javi, drop another kind of pint of ale in front of you.
Crazy world, right?
And leave you be unless you stop him.
No, they don't say anything.
Kaiser's just going to watch this interaction. And if Javi looks over at her, she'll just raise a brow in question. Not saying anything. But
No, what? I don't feel like it anymore. Javi pushes the ale away and goes upstairs to the room they went in before, the one that had the stuff in it.
Okay. I'm not sure which room that was.
It's the very first one.
Oh, the very first one, okay.
Seeing as everyone's talking about it, Kaiser. Yeah, go on.
oh no,
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Kaiser.
oh no, I was waiting for Yorick to finish.
Just thinking.
Styx is just gonna say, "Oh, excuse me, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Just give me a moment. I'll just be outside." And yeah, Styx is gonna take the lift down, head outside, and find a quiet spot just outside where no one can hear or see him. And he's gonna do sending with a 3rd level spell, and he's gonna message Kaina, and he's just gonna ask, "Party in Bazazan. Where did you go? We are all okay. Where are you? Are you safe?
Roll me an Arcana check, please.
Gotcha. Ooh, not good.
It does not go through.
Gotcha. It'll sit there and wait for a
You're not
response.
sure. Yeah, you're not. You feel it not go through. You're not sure why. It could mean anything. It could mean that he is dead, or it could mean that the spell is blocked, or he's in a location where it just wouldn't reach.
Gotcha. In which case, after waiting for a moment for reply, nothing, he's going to think about another person and go, no, and change his mind, and he's going to go to send it to Prolix instead, and just go, Jarvi is not well. You need to go talk to her, help her.
Them.
Them. God, even in my
To Prolix, yeah?
to Prolix, yeah, just letting him know, because he'd be in a different room with Maggie and not knowing about what happened with before.
Okay. Yeah. Prolix will then rush around and try and find Jabby. Finds their room.
Jabby, that's... Well, I knew you were upset by that, but... Well, I don't know. Can I do anything? Is there...
Look,
I can put up with your snoring if you wanted to sleep in here.
All right, that's fine. I'll let Maggie know. Once this is done, once we've got out of Dunbazazan, we can just go home. I'm not sure if I want to go traipsing around the world again, either. Anchorel's big enough as it is.
Yeah, you know, the world sucks. And it's stupid and I don't like it.
Prolix nods, goes gets his stuff, and is... I think he would just about have the wherewithal to kind of wait until Javi's asleep before he himself goes to sleep, or at least he attempts to do that. And yeah. Long rest. Enjoy your resources. Is there anything else, any other further notes before we call the session?
None of them?
Sammy finishes up several more drinks, having a bit of a giggle and a good time, and just basically when she's about to leave, she tells the bartender to just like roll out her tab with the rest of the late nighters and goes, "Drinks are on me until it's over, bye," and runs out. And goes back to, which is like the worst way to end the bar, because everyone goes, "Yeah, aw," and then she goes back to her room, passes out in one that someone hasn't come in yet, and goes, "Oh well, whoever shows up," and then yeah, she really doesn't care who stays in her room. She's already asleep.
I'm not sure what the exact.
I say Styx will go into that one, but pull out his bedroll and just go on the ground near her.
I'm so stepping on you in the morning. Like, seriously.
Sender is just in one of the currently unoccupied rooms, cleaning some of the bloody demonic blood and stuff off the blade, just muttering suicidal morons, while just getting ready for bed, I guess.
Okay. That's a good question. But I think so. Kaiser, do you sleep in the room with Maggie, Galcerid, or Sender?
Let's go, Maggie.
Okay. Yeah, I think Irvin will go with Galceriad, which leaves Sender in the only single room.
Not sure if we should trust Sword Boy after that comment.
Oh, nobody likes me anymore.
But I'm fine with him. I just think he's wrong, but and we're gonna have to do some serious stuff to stop him. But yeah, I don't know. Sammy's got her own thoughts on this. She's like, some people are just stuck in their ways, and you either have to hit them up the side of the head to make them see reason, or not have them in your life. It's one or the other.
Yorick, you there?
Yeah. I'm just pondering whether or not Aya's going to do something daft.
Yes, Aya, do something daft.
I think she will. I think after all that, and seeing how upset Jaddy was, not an hour after everyone's settled down, Sandy, you get a knock on the door. Aya does not wait for you to respond and just kind of comes in, stands in the doorway.
Yes.
You don't touch her, alright?
Them.
Whatever. She's my sister. Whatever. If you want to call her them or her, I don't give a fuck. You don't touch her.
So you'd let them die.
I wouldn't let them. I just.
You think I'd resort to it as the first option?
No, but it's not at all right, is it? If someone says they don't want something, then you don't do it. That's like fucking rule number one of people. No means no.
I don't understand why they'd rather die than go through something very temporary.
Because I don't want it. It's that fucking simple.
What about you or Prolix?
Prolix? I don't know about Prolix. Me? I don't know about me either, to be honest. But it's not about me or that or anything like that. It's about if someone says no, they mean no. Can you at least fucking respect that?
I guess we just have to hope it never happens.
I mean, for both your fucking sakes right now. I mean, I guess you're just a sword, aren't you?
I have my own opinions on Javi and Samafrey and everyone else in this group. I might hate them a little bit. I might be worried about Javi being aggressive. I might worry about Samafrey being a drunk. But I'd rather them be alive to do those things rather than stubbornly be dead.
I know a thing or two about being stubborn.
Do you know a thing or two about being dead?
She just closes the door. She'll stop and then just shout back through the door, "Don't touch her."
She's gonna watch Jarvi be bleeding out now, and then she's gonna be very, very conflicted.
Yeah, it's what's going to happen because there is some deadly stuff coming up. Yep. That is a potential quandary that might happen. I do not think I'm going to try to engineer it artificially, though. I will let the dice decide entirely on that kind of stuff.
It's actually such a wonderful dynamic, like because this is those things that like doctors go through all the time with people that are, they have really strong moral or religious beliefs and they can't have things like, organ donations or blood transfusions or the do not resuscitate tattoos and stuff like that. So this is actually fascinating just like from a sociological thing because, it's just like the big debate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But flat out, at the end of the day, it's the rules still apply to whatever the person says they want. That's what you get. That's what the doctors do.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's as though it's before the laws were set, and Jack's arguing for the pro or for the con, and Jarvi's arguing for the pro of like consensual. I suppose death is the appropriate one. It's just a fascinating thing that we've actually found ourselves in. I don't think I've ever come across an RP that's opened up that particular dialogue before. It's wild.
Yeah.
I'm capable of playing a regular character.
Yeah, I've designed a character to make you question everything.
I don't know. I think at the moment, all that Beck's questioning is how far her fists can go through Jack.
Yeah, I think she's going to kill you. And then she's going to say, now save yourself. You're almost dead. Possess yourself again.
90% of this session has been Beck death glaring me.
With good reason.
Yeah, to be fair, you've earned it. Like, let's be real. Character says don't touch her. The answer is okay.
Yeah. I mean, society has... Most of our kind of Western society has, like, come on down to the opinion, yes, consent and that kind of stuff is
Even
the most
after
important
death,
thing.
even like organ transplants and shit. You know what I mean? Which was actually what I was trying to do there with Sammy. Was I'm like, oh no, after I'm dead, yes, because I was like, that whole thing is the in between is the where does the consent lie after death. So I'm like, yes, and take the body.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's such an like that's crazy RP because it's such a like a real world thing in the false world. That's wild. How cool is it that we've come to that? What? I like sociopolitical things. I find them fascinating.
I thought I was going to get slightly lighter body hopping shenanigans, not please leave me to die instead of... Oh, God.
The answer is yes. Okay. Sender's going to have to grow to understand that because if he doesn't, he going to get killed.
Yeah, you won't need to worry about that patron anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, Sender's still a kid, like in regards to age-wise. So, he's probably got a lot to grow on. So he's going to have to grow to understand autonomy because he's probably never had it before.
Sender really wants their own bodily autonomy, but isn't really sure what that is at that point.
Yeah, but not at the sake of someone else's. That's the point that I think is he's going to have to learn real quick. Because if he doesn't, I think he's going to not just get himself in trouble. I think he's going to get wiped off the board by his own party.
The problem is, this is Sender having their own bodily autonomy. If they were just a sword most of the time, they would be severely limited in what they could do.
Yeah,
This
no,
allows them
it's
to
true.
actually.
But the moment that you cross over to someone else's bodily autonomy, it's no longer yours. The end. Like that's just math. 1 on 1 makes 2. So that's the argument. Is less so your autonomy and more so where do you invade someone else's. So and especially since like, you know, some people are go for it. Some people are absolutely not, and some people are grey. So Jarvie, they've said black and white, no. And someone else, like Kaisa, might turn around and go, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Go for it. As long as it's only for 2 weeks, that's fine. And
No.
someone, you know what I mean? Like, but if, and then like someone like Sammy, I've turned around and gone, yes, but only after I'm dead. Like there's conditionals.
Kaiser's
So,
would
yeah.
be a very much a case of, yeah, it better happen after I'm dead. And actually, no. Even then, it probably wouldn't. It'd be a no.
Yeah.
Actually.
So that's another one is flat out. That's another no, a black and white no. I think you're going to come across a few of them as well.
Oh no, Kaiser's leads to is basically politics reasons.
Yeah, okay, I can just imagine like if he took your body after your soul had reincarnated, and Holgreth is still out there going, "Haha, Kaiser, there you are again," and Senna just gets wiped.
Oh,
Fuck.
no, I have a feeling if Sender ever did that, and the certain groups of people discovered this, Sender would end up very, very dead very, very quickly.
Yeah, maybe you'll find someone who agrees to it down the line, but up until that point, I think your character's choice, or at least their conversational RP there, is going to get them in so much trouble. Like, unless you're looking at it as a point of growth and like as a point of like learning to understand why Jarvie's so mad and ask those questions, I reckon you're gonna paint yourself into a corner there, because that's a pretty serious it's a pretty serious stance to take with no flexibility.
And I think it's worth adding as well, from a mechanical standpoint, is that this would constitute as some level of PvP, so consent does absolutely apply.
Yeah.
With this kind of stuff.
So that's,
So
yeah, we would have to try and stop you because or you wouldn't be able to do it in game because consent applies here.
yeah, within the game. So yeah, if Beck or Javi says no, then it's a no.
Actually,
Is it weird that I'm kind of hoping that Sender pushes and asks the questions until he actually learns the hard lesson? Is that weird? I love the turning point. I love the turning point in the. I've been reading too many romance novels, where they
what
where they
fucked
like learn
up romance novels
where they
have you
learn
been
the big
reading?
lesson. You know, they learn the big lesson, and it's like the lightning bolt moment. They're like, "Oh my god, of course, all along that's what they meant." I love the learning lesson. I love that shit. So I'm just like, I hope Sender has one of those. That's great.
I'm vaguely of the opinion that if Sender actually did try that with Kaiser as well, Azilzi would have a disagreement there.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about Azilzi.
Because
yeah, they're technically devils and demons possessing weapons.
yeah, but Kaiser's always got Azilzi, got the bloody end on her, and that requires attunement. What happens when another magical sword attempts to possess someone that's technically got a devil weapon on them? It goes, no.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either. But either way, let's do Electrum and call it. Oh, not too much. Okay. Let's go from the bottom. Sender, Jack, who do you want to give yours to?
I guess I'd give mine to Jarvie for.
Oh.
What?
You
Lost
just
Beck.
that. Maybe your internet dropped out.
Oh, she's gone in the AFK. Oh, the timing on that.
Yeah.
I hadn't said anything for too long and it logged me out.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to give my inspiration to Javi for being very opposed to a lot of things that other players are doing, I guess.
It's you.
I don't know. Beck, are you okay? You look genuinely upset.
I am. Thank you.
Okay.
I am going to go to Samafray for the wholesome betting on Sender's social skills.
Okay. Let's just blast through these quickly. Sam Frey, Kim, who do you want to give yours to?
I have to give it to Styx for way too much fun RPing while Sender and the Tiefling were trying to chat at the end of the bar. We had way too much fun doing that. It was awesome.
And Snarky, can I say who do you want to give yours to?
Javi for picking up on a lot of cheating that was going on during the betting. And some of the interactions during that.
And yeah, Javi, back to you. Who do you want to give yours to?
I actually wanted to give mine to Irvin for his conducting of the games.
Okay. I will do that. Irvin, yeah, playing Irvin in that kind of situation is always fun. But yeah, do we want to have a conversation about this, Beck?
Nope.
Do you want to go aside with?
Not right this
Okay.
Not right this minute.
Okay. Ping if you want to. I'm sure you've. Yeah, I'll let you work out what you want to do. Okay.
Lovely. All right, we're off. We'll be back next week.
Alright.
All right. Good
Okay.
night, folks.
See you.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Okay.